Hi, the Burbank City music, love it. I know it's so good. So yeah, fresh copy. I kind of feel bad that I didn't get this game when it first came out, and I didn't play it when it first came out. There was just a lot going on for me personally when that happened, and so I was like, we'll get to it eventually. But I really, really appreciate, honestly, I really appreciate the spin-off games that we've got on the Nintendo Switch so far. We could really use some more, but I like the ones that we got. Hi, hey, how's it going? Yeah, the Burbank City music's so good. It's the chill. Anyway, let's get in, and I might have just a bit, just a tad, just a small little surprise for the stream. What's up? What's up? How's it going? All right. Hopefully that works out. I don't think this will be a regular thing for every single stream, at least. Well, obviously, we also have the layout back, or just the really basic layout. I didn't even change anything to it. It would be nice to kind of have like more of a, like a consistent kind of a good stream layout. I'm just using some default stuff, but that might be nice. And let me also get this chat going. Yo, GatorX fellow face cam, not a VTuber. I could pull that up. I could open up the VTuber, or the little PNG tuber. Honestly, I do kind of want to like update that, or not necessarily make a whole model, but at least just get some better images for the little PNG tuber thing. Yeah, but I figured it'd be a little something, because this game I don't think I'm going to be needing the footage, especially because a lot of it is pretty story based. So I know there's gameplay obviously, but a good amount of it is story based. So if I ever need it, then I'll just like either not get it from somewhere else, but like probably either wouldn't spoil it, or like, I mean, hey, having reactions would be pretty helpful too. Should I do it like this? Because I almost wanted, I considered doing like a different kind of format. It's like, does it work having the little face cam here above the game, or over the game, or should I like get something else or reformat things and have it like have it like not blocking the gameplay too much? I'm not sure and this obviously doesn't look good, but I'm not sure. I guess I'll have the reactions for it, or yeah, I can record the screen separately. That's a great question. Can I? I don't have things set up for that. I honestly genuinely don't think I'm gonna want the footage for this game. If I talk about it, I don't think it'll be like a detailed story discussion. It'll be more of like a kind of like a general. If I ever do, I kind of doubt I will. And again, I feel like the cutscenes are gonna be available. Someone's probably uploaded like, oh, full story, right? The Scarlet and Violet model YouTuber. Apply the following English settings. Yes. And sorry, let me also pull up my... Oh, you can use the Japanese audio in this game. Really? I did not know that. Let's, on its default, it's Japanese. Really? Let's do English. Let's get the dub going. Yo, the face reveal. Oh, no. No, it's been in the... what's it been in? What have I... Let's see, the pre-order... Oh, no, the old videos, too, when I did, like, the face-to-face end screen. Story jump mode. What's that? Oh, can you rewatch the cutscenes? Oh, you can rewatch the cutscenes. Yeah, if you select story jump mode, you can play whichever part of the story seems most interesting to you, or simply read the introduction of each episode. Though you may see spoilers, would you like to... Oh, okay, so I can just go back and record the story stuff if I need to. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, showed his face eating the Pokemon, the real-life food video. That's true. That was another one. Like seeing the man behind the Pikachu. Let's do a new game. Why'd you choose to play with English, but play with the audio in Japanese? Wait, which one? Wait, what did I do? Oh, you mean like... Yeah, display language English. Voice language English. Yeah, we'll go English for both. Game settings too. How's the audio sound on it? Because I can also turn it up, since we will also be needing some cutscenes. I think we're good. I can turn up I can put up the audio if need be. Well, I mean, when we get to story bits, then I guess I'll pull up the audio, or just make sure the audio is fine for that. I know, we're doing settings. Instant text auto advance. Fast forward dialogue. We'll leave that on. High speed movement. Really? Correct selection indicator. Choose the correct. I don't know. We'll rock with that. We'll rock with that. Yeah, sounds fine for you. Okay, cool. Yeah, when we get into story and cutscenes, I can double check that. Let's dive in. I've actually never played any Detective Pikachu games. I know they are. That is the case, right? They're very pretty story focused. And I've seen like very little gameplay. It's one of those like weird spin-off games. Not that it's weird, but it's like one of the weird things where it's
name's Pikachu.
Yo, Pikachu.
And I'm what you might call a great detective.
Japanese Pikachu sounds better. The English voice sounds like it's doing their Reese's commercials.
With my bolts of brilliance, I've solved many mysteries. My partner Harry and I.
Okay, at least he's giving us an introduction. And now, cool, I can see. Just make sure I don't block too much.
After that, I was wandering the city when I ran into Tim.
So that's the recap. That's like the events of the first game. It seems like. I assume. And I mean, I watched the movie. I love the movie.
Find Detective Harry. Because
so I'm guessing like not that I don't think it's like exactly the same, but I think you get the gist of things.
We uncovered a series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokemon berserk.
Okay, yeah, so that's pretty similar to the movie.
Tim and I managed to solve the case and save Rhyme City. And yet...
Okay.
Harry was still missing. Even now. The two of us are still searching for him.
Alright.
Harry. Just where the heck did you go?
Harry. Okay. I get it. I get it. I'm locked in. Yeah, it's the original voice? Oh yeah, didn't like the Ryan Reynolds. I agree the the more gruff kind of fits.
Between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Dude sleeping.
This event, we present this award to Tim Goodman and Pikachu, who saved
Harry.
You can get the little character intros for this.
Pika. Oh, Pikachu, I'm sorry. I guess that's a sign I better wrap this speech up.
What do we think of the character models in this game?
Wow. You couldn't have picked a worse time to doze off.
Kind of interesting.
Sorry.
Now then,
they're like
incident of 2 years ago.
Not like fully. They do kind of lean into like kind of a Western cartoon look, just a bit.
Coexistence with Pokemon. So to those of you
at least
who are
style-wise,
affected, I offer you my deepest sympathies.
I think it looks, it doesn't look bad. I think that was like a big complaint I saw about it. So like, oh, the game looks terrible, it's ugly. And it's like, then again, for a Switch game, it's a little like, I can see it's just a tad, so far, just a tad lacking.
Sir, follow me.
I think it doesn't lean enough into the stylization to make the simple style look, or make the simple style work. Also sweet, we're getting the Gen 8 Pokemon, Gen 8 and beyond.
Don't think so.
Well, not beyond. I don't think there's any Gen 9 Pokemon in here. Well, it came out a year after Scarlet Violet.
It's all right. Just calm down.
Pikachu.
Lousy Corviknight. It just made off with my signature hat.
I wonder who that is voicing him.
Dad gave you that hat.
Yeah, we gotta get it back.
First mission, get the hat back. You know how important that hat is to me, and Corviknight just flew off with it? What a mess, let's get it back. What's this? Or what's that? Hey Tim, over here. Okay, so you can move. I'm just checking. I'm checking the control here.
Look, this must be the notebook the mayor dropped. Oh, there's something inside. A family photo?
Ah, okay.
This girl looks familiar. Oh, she's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
That's my classmate, Rachel. She knows a lot about Pokemon.
Huh? Whoa, time out. You know her? Why am I just now learning this?
Should we turn it up with Mayor Myers? Dude's Mayor Myers. You think he sounds like the Reese's guy? How old is Tim supposed to be? Beat off a regular son in Ramses Parks.
Oh!
Set Pete up unconscious. Don't touch it. Moving this Pokemon could injure it. Hey, you big guy. What happened to Pidove? Well, I'm at a loss. Nothing we've tried so far is working. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, yeah, he can't. You cut your Pikachu's Pika chatter and evaluate the area. Hang on. Will Butler. Hang on, let me move my face cam really quick. Because it's working pretty fine, but I realize I'm blocking the character portraits. So let me just adjust that really quick. 1 second. The only thing is that, like, the little border, the border is on the, layouts, overlays. I edit this one. So, yeah, this one's on stream elements, so I'm going to move the border and the alert box, which is actually secretly above the border. Save that. And now we go to XSplit, and we move, not that. We move my, webcam. And I'm going to also flip me around. Flip. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That should be good. That should be good. Let me know how that looks. And I'm going to go ahead and close this. Okay, sweet. Oh, Tim is 18? He's a teenager in the original game. He's in college in these games. Okay. He's 18-year-old. Previous game is 16-year-old. Okay. Well, he did what Ash couldn't. Is Pikachu capable of using electricity in this one? It was a plot point in the movie how he couldn't. Oh, so 2 years. Oh, 2 years since the previous game. I think he's already had that arc in the movie from the first game. Okay, where he can use his attacks. Yeah. Oh, it's still in the case he can't use electricity. Okay. I need to track down Corviknight to get this area evacuated. But I can't just leave Pete off here. Hey, what happened? Calm down, Pikachu. To everyone else, you're just saying Pika Pika. I'm the only one who understands what you're saying. Okay, so they're definitely doing like a good amount of like, hey, if this is the first time you're playing the game, here's how things work. All right, sorry, I got a little worked up seeing Pidove in such a bad shape. Okay, Tim, if you ask the big guy what went down. Excuse me, what happened here? Oh, you're that young detective. Yes, I'm Tim Goodman, and this is my partner Pikachu. Will Butler, Pokemon Protection Bureau, and this Audino is with the police department's rescue squad. Audino. I'll spare you the details right now. We need help with this Pidove. Although when Corviknight whipped up, blew it around, and knocked it out. Audino used a move to help Pidove recover, but it still hasn't woken up. Chief, no civilian injuries to report at the time. Copy that. Great work. Now I should really get back to leading the evacuation. We can't just leave Pidove here unconscious. We have to clear out the area too, young detective. Mr. Butler, let us help take care of Pidove. We'll find a way to wake it up. Yeah, let a couple great detectives handle this. You? This is an emergency situation. One that requires my full attention. Maybe I should let you help. Alright, I'll leave waking up this Pidove to you. I'm counting on you, young detective. Yes, sir. Let's go, Pikachu. Let's go, Pikachu. He said the thing. Oh, wait, why am I looking at the screen? You're right here. You! Okay. Cool. Hey, why don't we talk to these other Pidove? Sure, let's give it a shot. Okay, can't move a camera. It's a fixed camera. Hold a sec, Tim. Before you talk to these guys, there's something I need to tell you. Yeah, what is it? Cases don't just pop up when it's convenient for us. I don't gotta tell you that, right? Right. Also, am I a bit... Hang on. In the webcam, am I a bit blown out? So I can probably adjust. It's honestly because I'm sitting right next to the window. I can fix that if need be. Yeah, it's my hair a little... only now I'm noticing my hair looks a bit funky in the thing. It's been a long time since. Well, that's true. So let's hit pause and jog our memories of how investigating case. We'll do this one by the book, alright? If you say so. Tim, this is our first investigation in a long time. Fortunately, Pedro's injuries are already healed. All we gotta do is find a way to wake it up. Some might call it coincidence, but me, I call it an opportunity for a detective work tutorial. Yeah, alright. Perfect, right? I suppose. Let's refresh our memory and make sure we conduct a full investigation. Okay, got it. First, let's quickly go over how to investigate. I talk to the Pokemon and I talk to the people. Together, the two of us will gather evidence and take testimonies from people and Pokemon and piece them together to solve the case. Yep, that's how we do it. Exactly. Okay, this round of questioning is all yours, Pikachu. Sure thing, here I go. Hey, Pito, can I talk to you? I'm guessing you're pals with the unconscious Pito. I've asked a couple questions. It says their friend's taking a nap and won't wake up. So it's saying 7 unconscious Pito is just sleeping? You really love the smell of... Wait, huh? What's that got to do with anything? Nice strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away. That's what it's saying. You think these Pidove would become more concerned about their unconscious friend instead of chirping about the smell. I'm gathering there's a certain aroma that Pidove are really into. Guess that's all we're gonna get. Maybe we should question some of the other Pidove around here. Okay, well what? Smell what? Excuse me. Hey Tim, come here a sec. Take 2 steps. If you get stuck during your investigation, see a light bulb icon lower left. Press a left button to consult Pikachu and get a hint. Call me before you go anywhere. A little curious about what Peter was saying. Yeah, friend unconscious, but I wanted to talk to with the aroma it takes. Like, yep. Nice strong aroma makes sleepy times go away. That's all I could get out of it. Aroma, sleepy time go away. Using some kind of scent. What if a scent could wake up its friend? That's it, Tim. If you get the strong aroma these Pidove were chirping about, maybe it'll wake up their unconscious friend. That's what I'm thinking. It's worth a shot at least. But how are we going to find a scent like that? There might be some Pokemon who haven't evacuated yet. Maybe we can ask them. That reminds me, listen up, Tim. If you're having trouble during an investigation, you can call me anytime. I can give you advice discreetly, of course, mull things over when you get stuck. Alright, you can press the plus to open the sub-menu. Press the ZL during gameplay. Read recent conversations. Okay, great. Hang on one second. Alright, here we go. Yeah, let me just catch up on chat. Everybody thinks he's crazy speaking to a Pikachu like that. I mean, people speak to Pokemon relatively often-ish, don't they? Also, let me start looking down here for the chat. I think that'll work a little better with this setup. I honestly need to like do the whole thing where I have like, oh yeah, multiple monitors, and then there's like the funny sideways one on the side, and then you have chat going there. That'll be a soon. That'll be a soon kind of thing. Hopefully soon. Also, yeah, let me just go into my settings here. Let me lower the brightness, because I think I'm a bit too blown out. I think that's fine enough. Sorry, we're getting set up. It's like, oh, it's been a while. Cause a connection. Oh, wait. Feel like this major plot hole. Oh, why can't Tim understand Pikachu and all the other Pokemon? I mean, sharing a connection seems something like a cop whatever Pokemon game. I'm not sure. I mean, most Pokemon are very good at keeping. Psychics and Hex making sauce trainer understand Pokemon, so why not? It's something about their connection. Alright. So let's see who's around. Yo! Let me explore a bit. Because I'm guessing this is gonna be or probably not a major location. Well, that's a big Xatu. Okay, so you can just chat to any Pokemon, basically. Bro, is that a... Oh, no. I'm just trying to figure out what that logo was. Let's talk to... Oh, hey, Aroma. Duh. Aromatisse. You're Aromatisse, aren't you? What are these Pidove surrounding you for? Started flocking you as soon as you got here. These Pidove following around Aromatisse. You ask, oh, you ask him to make nice aroma. Hurry up, make nice aroma. The Pokemon are really getting on its nerves. It seems like these Pidove are all drawn to the scent that Aromatisse emits, which means Aromatisse might be able to help us wake up the unconscious Pidove. Good thinking, Pikachu. Aromatisse. It'll help us out if we can get Pidove to stop following it around. Fair enough, let's talk to Pidove. Just hope they understand us. Alright, listen, simps. Leave her alone. Wait, oh my gosh. No, I don't have it on this scene. Hey, now's not the time to stop and smell the aromas. Wait, oh my gosh, hang on, hang on, I still have the file on my... I still have the file here, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Let me do it.
You leave her alone.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I had to. Hang on, I can play it again, right? Where's the play? Yeah, this one.
You leave her alone.
Yeah. The board with the nice aromas over there. Solo move, great. You leave her alone. You're helping us out now, right? Aroma, it's happy to lend a hand now that we got those speed up to move. Great, let's take Aromatisse back to the square. Okay, Aromatisse, here's a Pidove, please help it. Well, that was pretty easy. I guess, you know, hypothetically, you could just go and talk to some of the other Pokemon there.
Alright!
But I mean, you know, it was easy, could figure it out.
Glad that worked. Oh.
Pidove's awake. Aromatisse scent is nice, but it's really a really strong perfume. Don't get why Pidove like it so much. Glad you're enjoying it. I mean, they're funny little birds. They're a huge help. The Back to the Future reference. Sure love it. Pikachu just repeats everything Pokemon says. Is this 12-hour stream? No. That's subathon levels. Unless someone... No, I was gonna say... Ask about Mr. Butler. So Will Butler, Chief of PPB. Organization dedicated to protecting the Pokemon in Rhyme City. Pokemon Protection Bureau. So it's like a police but focused on Pokemon. Didn't know we had something like that. Bureau only recently started its official operations. At the moment, we're borrowing office space at the Rhyme City Police Station, cooperating with the police. We were dispatched to provide security, but well, just look what happened. Fiasco, okay. We were formed 2 years ago after a response to the infamous R incident, the case you two solved. Back then, Pokemon-related disturbances were happening all over the city. The human and Pokemon residents of Rhyme City were deeply affected by that. Mayor Myers was so shaken by what occurred, he took it upon himself to create the PPB as a countermeasure. He wanted to make sure crimes involving Pokemon, like the R incident, would never happen again. That's why the organization exists. Isn't keeping the piece of police's job, though. The past few years, Rhyme City has seen a concerning rise in the number of reported incidents and accidents. The police are struggling to handle so many incidents, including those involving Pokemon, but now the police can protect the human population of Rhyme City while the PPB protects the Pokemon. Okay, that makes sense. By dividing up the works, we can keep everyone safe. So that's why PPB was formed. Just what I expect from Rhyme City. How really is looking out for us Pokemon, huh? Okay, so I can just press B. By the way, young detective. I was watching your investigation earlier, couldn't help but notice. Were you explaining things to Pikachu? I don't think Pikachu understands what you're telling him, though, unless the two of you can. It's not actually talking to him. It's more like getting advice. No, that's not it. It's, oh, I get it. You talk to Pikachu to organize your thoughts. Interesting way to form your deductions, if you ask me. Oh, yeah, that's it. Well, we do understand each other, actually. Yeah, that was close. I thought he caught on to us. Careful, usually folks won't believe we can talk to each other. Hello? Oh. I couldn't move for a second. It was a story clicking in.
It's back again. Come on, let's chase it down.
Sir!
It's Corviknight again. Hey, give me back my hat, would you? Chief went after Corviknight's patrol car. Bet Corviknight still has a hat. Let's follow it. Eggs app. So Pokemon cries. Sounds like they're coming from a direction Corviknight flew off in. Sound like Execute and Applin? I wonder, like, what do you get out of, like, just chatting with, like, any other Pokemon? Just, like, you know, funny little conversations? Here, let me see. Let me chat with Zatu. Stares into the great beyond. Well, you get the little, you know, introduction to them. It's telling us not to panic, cool as a cucumber even during a crisis. Oh, okay, just a little dialogue, I see. Oh.
Oh.
Segator. At least like apples, just got it all over the place. What a mess. Oh, this one's an Applin, dude. Why does Applin sound like that? It's dangerous here, Applin. You should find somewhere that's safe. That's odd. It doesn't seem like it wants to leave. Let's talk to it. What happened here? So the wooden crate shook, got thrown out, and that's when you realized your friends were missing. Not separated. Let's try and find the friends. Good thinking. 2? Okay. Here, wait. No. I already... Alright, let me talk to...
Hey,
Not seen Applin in the city. Where'd you come from? Okay, went to sleep in a wooden crate. When he woke up, he rode in place somehow. Okay, I got brought here. Okay. I see one already. Here, I'm skipping that dialogue because it's like, well, it's pretty obvious. Here's one. Oh, inspect the tree? What tree? This guy? Oh, because we got to get him out of here.
Whoa! This tree's an executor!
Look at the dude. I never seen one before, didn't realize that. What's it doing in Rhyme City? Why don't we ask if you get some questions while we're at it? Look down at your feet. Don't all talk at once. How about this, Executor? I'll tell you which head should answer. Sounds good. Here.
hey,
Are you here? Guess it's not traveling around, or it's been traveling around with the apple vendor. Explains why it's in Rhyme City.
hey.
Corviknight came flying through, tried to dodge it, and bumped into the fruit stand. By the way, have you seen a hat? Corviknight took mine. Guess it happened too suddenly for you to tell. Oh well.
Hey,
Favor to ask. Sorry, but you want to search through... Oh, we want to search through those apples behind you. Could you please scooch over a bit? Yeah, that seems like that's the case. It's gonna be a lot of reading. All right, spot 1, and I'm not seeing the other. And where's the other? Hell, why am I not seeing? Why am I not seeing the other? Yeah, none of these have a tail on them. I'm not seeing the 2 eyes. Should I just click around everywhere? What happens if you... Oh, you just gotta do that to be like, oh, yep, he's definitely not here. There's the hat. Corviknight dropped it. Just when it wasn't there earlier. Anyway, I'm just glad to see it, or have it back. And let me guess, Applin's inside the hat.
This was a real pain.
Let's go. Yeah, Applin inside the hat. Predicted.
Hey, get back here. The heck?
Hey, quit playing around.
Hey, I'm not playing at all. My hat keeps moving on its own.
That's ridiculous, Pikachu.
See? Told you so.
Detective Alolan Executor.
Executor. Guess I've gotta go get it.
Guess so.
Alright, do I get to take control of Pikachu
Tim,
now?
Lift me up.
Okay.
Or is it just still going to be in the cutscene?
You alright? Don't hurt yourself.
Please, this'll be nothing.
Oh. Shoot, we got QTs in here. Good thing I was holding the controller. I mean, it's better than, what is it, than that one challenge in Scarlet and Violet, at least. But it's still, like, super easy mode.
Finally got you back.
I mean, good. I'm hitting that pretty fast. Pikachu, it's an Applin. It's Tim Hatlin. Chat acting like it's just Dora the Explorer episode in Pokeland. No, that's me playing this too. Right behind you. Haplin. Haplin gets all the evolutions. They seem happy to be reunited. Good, glad they're alright. One of them's wearing my hat. Sure, Corviknight dropped a hat mid-flight. If Haplin wears a hat, he's a new dandy, Tim. Sorry, don't make the rules. The cutscene QuickTime events are worse. You never expect them. At least this one's like pretty forgiving, because you know I'm. This is like, you know,
That was a hassle.
little rated E for everyone kind of Pokemon game.
Yeah, now that's more like it.
This is Phoenix Wright
Yeah,
for
you
babies.
look like yourself again.
Thanks, Tim. Harry gave me this hat to commemorate our partnership.
The awards ceremony will resume shortly. We ask that all participants please return to the
Alright,
venue
so I
at
get-
this time.
I guess we better hurry back.
So I guess we just don't follow the Corviknight.
Done, Corviknight. Now let it off the hook just this once.
That's definitely going to be part of like the bigger mystery later on.
Great work. Thank you. And you as well, Pikachu. Yep. I can't say it enough.
Yup.
Rhyme City owes you a debt of gratitude for your efforts. We strive for coexistence between people and Pokemon in our fair city. And you two are the ideal detective duo. On behalf of the city, I am pleased to present you with this medal.
Thank you, Mayor Myers. I'm honored.
Of course, you get
Pikachu
one too,
gets a medal,
Pikachu.
too. Chewbacca would never.
I'm the great detective. Pika pika to you too, little hero. Both of you, keep up that great work.
Way to go, Tim!
Congratulations, hon.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say who are they, but I'm guessing that's his family. Probably the mom and sister. Sorry, I didn't play the first one. Later that evening at Tim's apartment,
Tim, I was so proud of you today.
Irene Goodman, Tim's mother. What do we think in chat? What do we
You're
think about mom?
amazing, Tim.
Hang on. Oh, sorry. I thought that's a TV in the background. I thought it was a
think
picture
so?
frame just popping into existence for a
Everyone
second.
knows all about the amazing
I've
work
got
you
Scarlet
two
and
have
Violet
done.
brain.
There was the Eevee abduction case, the fossil stealing spree.
I want to solve the fossil
And
stealing
the
spree.
Rhine Tower standoff case, too.
Man, I should go. Dang it! I gotta
They
go
even
back.
made a movie based on the arcade.
Wait. Did they reference the Detective
Yeah,
Pikachu
I
movie?
thought that movie was pretty good, but how come Mom and me didn't even show up in it?
Yeah, dude,
I have
that's
no
actually really
idea,
cool.
But movies usually do their own thing, don't they?
That's actually really cool
Yeah,
though.
I
That they reference the
guess.
movie.
Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Have we really? We haven't really seen that in other
Pikachu, right?
in other Pokemon games, have we?
Yeah. He's my partner at the moment, though.
I see.
Whoa, whoa. What's with all the staring?
He saved your dad from trouble many times.
Wow.
Oh, Pikachu. The news is about to start. Maybe there's an update on that Corviknight.
Yeah.
Why'd she keep staring at him? Check the TV. Oh, I can talk to them. I can investigate all this.
Right.
You're safe and doing well, I suppose. Good news. Sorry, Mom. Oh, I could just ask her about.
Well,
Haven't been to Rhyme City in quite some time now. Not since last saw your father. Gosh, it had been 2 years then.
speaking of which,
You had enough to eat. You stop by a cafe for breakfast as part of a daily routine. Hi Hat Cafe, it's Pikachu's favorite spot. It's so close to when we move. Go into pretty much everything. It's my cooking, don't you? Of course, thanks, Mom. Looking forward to it. Okay, so they're visiting. This is Tim's place, and they're visiting. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you breaking news. What's going on? I've heard of Ash Cat Pikachu. May we introduce you to Detective Cap Applin? Oh, how the movie predict the fate of Pikachu. Oh, Tim's mom is in the movie? Oh yeah, she's in the movie, but she's dead. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Sophia Villinar calling it now. Oh, also, people didn't know Tim and Pikachu talk. Why would that have been in the movie? Wait, was it? Did they
According to
mention that?
amateur footage we've received from a viewer,
I gotta rewatch the
Pokemon
movie. I honestly
appears
really
to
like
have
it.
caused an explosion. This explosion occurred in the mountain range northeast of Rhyme City. This may be related to the recent uptick in incidents involving Pokemon.
Mewtwo.
Rhyme City Police and the newly established Pokemon Protection Bureau are investigating. Amelia Christie signing off.
Why she got the low frame rate?
Hey, Tim, did you catch that?
I hope that incident doesn't have anything to do with Dad.
Same here.
Mewtwo told me 2 years ago. Dad's alive, and we'll be able to find him as long as we don't give up.
Yeah, Mewtwo is still our only connection to finding Harry.
whispering to Pikachu, are you? You're just like your father, talking to Pokemon like that.
Oh,
I mean, people talk to their
Really?
pets all the time, don't they? Maybe not this intently, but
it's been 2 years since the R incident. Since then, we've solved all kinds of cases. The mayor even gave us an award for it.
okay, that's what
I
that
can
was
still
today.
talk to Pikachu and
The
understand
award
him.
ceremony.
If the two of us keep solving cases together, I'm sure we'll find my dad someday.
All right, all right. So I mean, not that I care or don't care about spoilers, I guess, but I'm like, I'm gonna assume that it's like pretty similar to the movie in terms of like the whole mystery about the dad. I'm guessing. It's a quaint little town. I like the look of this. Although, you know, again, not to like compare it to the movie too much, but I find it so interesting that like the movie is like super like,
That's a lot of Whimsicott.
you know,
Sure
modern,
it is. They write through on
not necessarily
seasonal whims
grimy,
every
but
year.
like, you know, modern city, like,
I
you
hear
know,
they can be real
neon lit night
pranksters.
kind of thing.
If they get in a house they like, they scatter
And then
cotton
here in the game,
everywhere.
it's like, you know, pretty bright, quaint little
Sounds like a
downtownish
pain to clean up.
area.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know, old style downtown. I don't know which one I would rather live in.
The sweet smell of coffee is calling my name.
It's the perfect Pikachu bait.
Yeah.
Bro, is this who's this dude? It's the mayor from Lazy Town? Oh, he's a police inspector.
Inspector Holiday. Did you finally find my dad?
Sorry,
It's a heck of a way to start a
I'm
conversation.
here on a different case. We've received reports of a jewel theft. Could you lend me a hand with this one?
Of course.
It's the
The
Whimsicott.
incident occurred at the
Calling
Dennis
it now, it's the
residence,
Whimsicott.
the mansion down the street. Sorry, but Brad is waiting for me. I'll go ahead and meet up with you there.
The Whimsicott stole the jewelry and then floated away.
So much for my coffee.
Need to rush. Gotta be calm, unhurried if you want to do anything. I guess that's true. Pikachu's real. Wait, real talk to Pokemon. See the Pikachu icon lower left. On the right button. Chat with them. Sometimes people trying to get your attention.
Whoa!
Don't ignore. Oh, you want me to press it now?
Look, I know we need to hurry, but would it really hurt if we relaxed a bit? For instance... Oh, here's a good idea. You could listen to some sage advice from a great detective like me. Okay.
Can you just do that at any point? Yo, what's going on here? Fellas, what are you up to? What are you... Oh, they're squaring off. Cut the tension with a knife. Looks like a fight could break out any second. You should probably avoid this alley so you don't accidentally set them off. Bro, whose Pokemons are these? Yo, Maractus. Yeah, I really just want to explore like the whole thing. There's probably not a whole lot to explore. Crime. I went into the movie thinking Pikachu was Harry, because he saw part of the first game, and conclusion that Harry was Pikachu. Didn't realize he never even revealed that. Interesting. Yeah, no, oh, that way. Yeah, it's the, oh wait, go to scenic, oh, this way. Oh, that's the fast travel thing. I don't know why I was pointing, I was confused it was pointing to the left. But yeah, it's the 5-year anniversary of the movie. Honestly, I should probably make a video about that for the, well, so okay, so the movie came out, right now is the anniversary of when it released in Japan, and then next week is like the international release, because it came out like a week early, or it came out like
Well,
week before.
well, if it isn't the great detectives.
Oh gosh, I don't know who this dude is, but Brad McMaster. Now that's a name. The Lazy Town reference. Tim, we know where your dad is since the start of the first game. So you're on the case too. Suppose that means you're as well. Private detectives do love sticking their noses into every little thing. Mr. Dennis hasn't requested you personally, so I'd be asking you to leave right now. Yep, he's still a jerk. I think he's a grudge the last time we showed him up. He says no funny business. She's no wonder you two are partners. That's enough, Brad. We're going to be conducting an investigation together. This does seem like crime, right? Said mansion belongs to Sanjeev Dennis, a jeweler. And that's a big mansion just right here, like literally the next street over. Mr. Dennis is one of the wealthiest men in Rhyme City. Under normal circumstances, a civilian like yourself would never have the opportunity to meet him. Make sure you don't do anything to offend him. Oh, and don't get in the way of an investigation either. He's really just gonna dig in somewhere, isn't he? Okay, Tim, come inside. And becoming Brasius. Oh, the avant-garde. Okay, but then the games like this, wish that after a story you could just run around and explore these areas. And some side quests to each of them. So boring when the games just have 0 post-game content. Really, you can't? You can only explore things as they're here. It's like, I would really love to do. I just love running around like cities and Pokemon.
I see.
Students waiting for you in the room on the right. Thanks, Inspector Holiday.
Whoa!
Leo Lugia painting. That's a nice painting. Silver waves, and it depicts Lugia, Pokemon known as the Guardian of the Seas. Hang on, is there a Ho-Oh painting? Yeah, oh, nice. I'm surprised this wasn't on the list of like things people were bringing up to be like, oh, evidence of Johto remakes, evidence of Legends Johto. Hang on, it said Legends. Oh, spoken of in Legends. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't see people on Twitter bringing this up. I guess not enough people play the game. Well, I just gave it one sale today, so. Hey, thank you. What kind of alert was that?
I've been waiting for you.
Thank you for subscribing. Sanjeev Dennis, jeweler. Growlith, guard at the Dennis residence. Legends Johto? Oh, it was one of the list of things. Like them fine if they didn't have 5 weeks in terrible matchups. Which one? The grass types? My name is Sanjeev Dennis. I'm a jeweler, and this is my partner Growlith. Growl. Detective Tim Goodman. This is my partner Pikachu. Sorry to jump right into it, but could you please tell us what you know about the incident? Precious jewel was stolen while I was out of the house. It's called the Aurora Drop. It's a very rare jewel indeed. The Aurora Drop. What a mysterious name, magical even. The thief injured one of the staff members and made off with the jewel. Alright. Thankfully, my staff member's injuries were minor, and yet, is something sticking out to you as odd? Well, the police are treating my entrusted butler as they're treating the butler. You think the butler did it? You tell us a bit more about the stolen jewel. It looks like this. Most gemstones must be first cut, polished into beautiful jewels. The Aurora Drop have naturally formed into this shape. The way it shines looks like an aurora. Yeah, it's precisely how it got the name. The Aurora Drop is subject many of tale, yada yada, jewel of legend. Definitely sounds valuable where you're displaying it. Securely special reinforced case. Logsbow storage room, reinforced case. Yet despite all that, security stolen. About your butler. Police already have a suspect. Butler Barnes. Barnes and I are the only Pokemon that have access to the key to the storage room. This can be someone else from getting to it. The key is always kept around Growlith's neck. If anyone but Barnes himself attempted to take it from her, Growlith would start barking. Growlith very little Pokemon, she would never allow the key to be taken by a stranger. Don't see a key around Growlith's neck right now. The police think Barnes took it. That would certainly make sense, assuming Barnes really is a culprit. Talk to Barnes. Currently being questioned by the police. Barnes is a thief. Let's see, I know Barnes is too young. He worked in this home for years. Always served as well. Certain he'd never steal from me. Possibly imagine him hurting anyone. So you're saying Barnes didn't do it. Real culprit is still at large. Stolen the jewel. Please help me prove that Barnes is innocent. Clear the butler's name. My poor Growlithe. She looks so sad. Please, the only ones I can count on. Job to investigate the case and reveal the truth. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be like a lot of reading if I end up reading it, the whole thing. I mean, at least we get those cutscenes. I mean, like, I'm obviously reading this to myself, but I'm not like, you know, reading all of it out loud. At first, notebook.
Whoa!
I don't know how I feel. Oh, open the... Sanjeev Dennis's duel has apparently been stolen. I think the culprit steal it. Then we'll summarize the testimony. Okay, so we're getting the notebook tutorial. Collected, begin deduction. Oh, wait. After we've collected enough testimonies and evidence, the begin deducing option will appear. When you select this, you can start deducing the answers to our questions. But we don't have enough testimonies or evidence right now, but once we do, we'll be able to start deducing. I see. I guess actually using a notebook best approach. So Tim, what I have right now, collection testimonies, evidence figure, investigate the scene of the crime. That's where I go and check the storage. And I realize too, now I'm probably covering Pikachu, unfortunately. maybe next week I'll make a better. I'll try and make a little bit of a better layout. All right, sweet. Show me that butler. Where that butler at? Oh, no, I'm not going out the door. I got slightly close to it. Yo, brother, let me in.
Excuse me.
Man.
Wanna have time chatting on duty? Awfully stubborn, aren't you? Oh, a jewel storage room on the second floor. I can't even walk up the stairs. Gotta load him. would hit the subscribe button, but you're already sub. Thank you. Yeah, those paintings look really nice. Might have been concept art for earlier games in Gold, Soul Silver. I think it's like just, you know, a nice little thing because it's like, you know, the first games to actually be like, you know, valuable things.
Yes.
Aha! Look, cotton. I called it. Can we appreciate this man's vest? The buttons on the vest look sus. Oh, I gotta take a look at the vest again. Imagine program shiny odds in this game. Your Pokemon could just be shiny anytime. Honestly, it'd be pretty neat if there were like just shiny odds in like every single game. Check the door, no signs of forced entry. Fairly certain to use the key to get in. According to Dennis, the rooms is where the old ore drop used to be. Let's take a closer look. So someone definitely took the key because it's not there. Alright, well anyway, there's cotton for sure. I believe that's what it is. Green jewel. Full jewel, clear and sparkly. So it's a blue jewel. All the other jewels are here. Here, let's disturb the clue. Let's start investigating. Might find a clue. I mean, you don't see the obviously big fluff there. Yeah, cotton on the ground looks really fluffy and soft. The squawkabilly feather. That's what I was thinking, because I see a feather there too. Is it from... Could be Chatot. The blue feather. Do you think this Pokemon belongs in the room? Maybe it's Pokemon that lives... Maybe it's from Pokemon that lives in the mansion. We'll look into it later. Is it... Did they, like, just cut the glass there? Yeah, only in case it's damaged. That's where they kept the Aurora drop. The edge looks like a slice with a blade. That's it. What kind of blade could cut through a jewel case? There's no Pokemon with a... There's no sharp blue feathers with blades, are there? Okay, I already looked at you. I guess that's it.
Whoa!
Oh, fine. Oh, there's the top of the case. I guess it's multiple Pokemon then.
Whoa!
Have I? I looked at this one, right? Oh, we can look at the key. Yeah, the case is still locked. Yeah, but Growlithe's key was stolen to get into the room at all.
Right.
Or there. But they didn't bother taking the key for the case, huh?
Hey, Tim! Check it out! Looks good, huh? Disguises are a key part of detective work, you know.
Yeah, whatever. Now quit goofing off and investigate.
I mean, you're still clearly a Pikachu, though.
He clearly doesn't appreciate my art.
Clearly you don't own an
Perhaps I
air
need to
fryer.
give him a little more training.
Examine Pikachu.
Hey,
His little
Tim.
Pikachu butt.
Quit looking at my tail and start investigating anything that looks suspicious.
Is that all of it then? Yeah.
Okay, let's start deducing. Okay.
Probably figured out culprit, solved the jewel by now. Alright. Begin deducing.
Okay.
We have a few plausible theories. Which do you think is right? How's the jewel stolen? Culprit didn't actually steal the jewel yet. Instead, they hid him on the cotton. Oh, no, that's not true. They definitely cut the case and took it.
Okay.
Culprit appears to have cut open the case and taken the jewel.
Okay.
Okay, so that's just more tutorial for the notebook. Okay, so just get more clues and then we'll keep going. Yeah, we know how the crime was carried out. A certain culprit sliced open the case, took the jewel from inside. But that's just one thing that's strange. Yeah? Yeah, I think. What's strange about the way the crime was committed? Yeah, the glass was cut, but the door wasn't. So, right, so it means the thief only had one of the keys, the one to the storage room. Didn't have the key to the actual jewel case. According to Mr. Dennis, he and Barnes can access the jewel storage room. I understand why the police suspect Barnes, but I'm not sure. Obviously, best we can talk to Barnes ourselves. Still being questioned. We need to talk about Mr. Dennis to lock it up. Seems kind of Corviknight. Corvisquire. Ooh, that's true. That's true, and that makes sense. Yeah, that's right, because that's blue, and that makes sense how it could have cut open the thing. And probably even connected to the Corviknight we saw earlier. I have it right here. Always carry the keys. I know Barnes a very long time, but just don't give him a key. Guys, both Barnes and Dennis can access the key to the jewel storage room, but only Mr. Dennis has the access to the jewel itself. Alright, let me chat to the butler. Symbol revival. Ask Den about that later. Police suspect Brandon Barnes. Oh, I can deduce this one too.
Okay.
Barnes does betray Dennis. Mr. Dennis himself couldn't commit a crime. Team his word. Does that mean that Barnes is innocent? Team, you feeling alright? You do realize it doesn't prove anything, do you? Of course, Barnes didn't do it.
Whoa!
Alright, we've got some useful information. Let's stop for a moment and think together. Based on everything, is there anything you think Barnes is innocent? Let's review the information gathered to come up with. Oh. Did I just like... Oh, it was just showing me that that was... Oh, by the window? Uh-huh. A break-in. Just sweet some... Alright, sweet. I'll check it later. That, tasty image. What? Looks like they're scattered on the floor, windows open. Maybe Pokemon got in or through here. One feather darker than the other. You're right, the other 6. Lighter shade of blue. Okay, what's the light blue one? I don't know, I can't think what that is, but yeah, that's true. The dark one does look like Corvisquire. Currently being searched by the police, so I can't go in.
Whoa.
He's just gonna tell me whoa to everything. What's up, man? So I guess we head downstairs. Detective Pikachu returns, no way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for the, what is it, the anniversary of like the movie. Those are gonna be the next vibes after we wrap up the alien stuff. Then it's probably Detective Pikachu vibes for a bit longer, and then yo, Clefable.
Yes. You certainly don't look like you're with
cutscene
or state your business.
Claudia Dennis. Oh, his wife. Just here thinking how this game would be if gameplay was more similar to LA Noire, obviously kid friendly, like how LA Noire did interrogation sequences. I mean, I know the game, but I'm unfamiliar with the exact gameplay. Husband did say something about that. Husband mean your, yep, Sanjeev's wife. Sorry to bother you. Don't mind actually. Gonna ask you to leave. Case has. What do you mean? Police said that Barnes is behind all this. So that matter settled. Culprit. Barnes's partner Ducklet was up to no good. I saw with my own eyes. That's what it is. The other set of feathers. Partner Ducklet involved in crime. Okay, Ducklet was there. Hear what you witnessed. Is it true? Witnessed a crime. Didn't see it clearly. Did witness in some irrefutable proof. Time the incident was drawing a cup of tea. Then noticed a bird Pokemon flying outside the window. Yes, I clearly saw a blue bird Pokemon. It had to have been Ducklet. Can Ducklet even fly? Those are the light blue feathers. So I'm guessing there was some kind of tussle. Ducklet was just hanging out, Corvisquire flew in, attacked him, broke in, and then cut the case.
Excuse me.
Especially just talking about Barnes. Let's hear about that Ducklet.
Excuse me.
Barnes' partner, she dotes on him tirelessly and is always at his side. Well, if it's always at his side, well, definitely be capable of such a thing. She helps Barnes out with shopping. Can make off with a jewel, whether or not Ducklet stole a jewel. One thing seems certain, she can really love his Barnes.
Yes?
Or drop a credit value jewel, yada yada yada. Alright, well, let's find that Ducklet then. Let's talk with you. What you got to say? So this was brought up just now. Who is easier, Brock or Faulkner? I mean, Brock is 4 times weak to 2 out of 3 starters. Faulkner's ace is level 9. That's true. Faulkner, no doubt, yeah. Now Faulkner really loves using Mudslap. It's around pivoting Pokemon around. Can be not very high. Fable. Oh, it's Fable, Dense's partner apparently. Can ask a few questions. But gives no need to be rude. It seems she's real suspicious of us. Maybe she's feeling sensitive about the incident here. I mean, even if you do have Chikorita, you at least have, like,
hello there, Detective
tackle
Tim.
to just hit it neutrally.
No, I mean, Detective Goodman?
Larry Turner. Newest staff Wait, you are the detective at least? That's what Miss Dennis said at least. My name is Wade. That's not proper. Sorry, my name is Larry Turner, member of the House staff. House staff. See anything, just let me know. I mean, please inform me if they don't have to be so formal with us. Thanks, huge relief. Got this job a while ago, still not used to taking all fancy. Well, it's good. Barnes deals with all the important guests. Main duty is really care for the Pokemon, managing the house and groundskeeping. And I can handle all that, no problem. No, this guy exactly feeling job confidence. I want to ask about what happened. I already told the police everything I know. Really not taking your time. Very well. Out of here, blacked out. Something attacked him. Please tell us some more about that. No, this guy should be... Everyone should be a suspect, honestly. Job normal. Made food for Pokemon. Cleaning mansion. Tidy guarded what had happened. I saw Ducklet fly out a second story. Okay, so Ducklet can fly. Let's recall. Wondered what she was doing. I mean, usually Ducklet just walks out the front door. Seemed weird to me. Went upstairs to see what was going on. That's when we saw the door of the jewel. Storage room was wide open. Fell in love the moment I looked inside. It was suddenly punched by Pokemon. Next thing I knew, I was lying. Punched by a Pokemon. A Pokemon punched you? A small red figure for just a moment. Size, it couldn't have been a human, so guessing it was a Pokemon. A small red Pokemon that punches him. What could it be? Yeah, we need to find that Ducklet that flew out the window. About the culprit.
Excuse me.
Unfortunately, that's all I saw. Any details? No, nothing particular comes to mind. Can't believe it. Oh yeah, I guess about the... I honestly don't think finding more out about the Aurora drop is really going to tell us anything. Very valuable. Very valuable info.
I see.
Is that way of position? Thank you. Time of the incident. Still looking into that. Can we, like, just talk to Barnes at least? So at least, you know, being able to talk to that Ducklet's gonna let us know what exactly it was. You know, I was gonna say the new guy was also suspicious, but I mean, if he legit got punched, if he got punched by something, then like I don't think that's gonna help out. Oh, we can talk to Growlithe, huh? Doesn't look happy. Feels responsible for what's gone down. Oh, leave her alone, okay. Oh, we can ask you symbol of revival. What makes it or drop symbol of revival? 2 years ago after the R incident. Jewel shop damage. One took R, rampage shop. Ore drop. So ore drop damage too. No, matter of fact, it wasn't. Oh, it was the only one that wasn't damaged. Okay, so it's just a cute little connection there. I think that's everyone. Yeah, now that Mr. Barnes will make you leave the mansion without further notice. Permission to treat the witness as hostile. On a very vague spoiler? No, not at the moment. Not that, like, I care about, like, spoilers, but I think, like, just... It's like, alright, I already got to handle a lot of, like, new information with all this as I'm playing it, so it's like... So, apologies, Brandon Barnes. Okay, Dennis Residence Butler. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Yeah, don't worry about that. It's hired by Dennis Corporation. Thank you. Alright, the time of the incident.
Yes.
There's a way when it occurred. It wasn't until after you'd finished an errand and entered the house and realized something was amiss. Heard Turner cry out from the second floor. Then you rush upstairs, found a collapse on the floor in front of the jewel storage room. Barnes was the first witness to arrive at the scene of the crime. You see the thief or the partner Pokemon? No, nothing like that. Well, if Barnes ran up the stairs, I think would have been straight into the thief. Didn't see anything. You escaped from the second floor. Yeah, the door was already open, and when you looked, you saw the ore drop was gone. Contact Dennis and the police. Who corroborate your whereabouts? Unfortunately not. It was only after where that Miss Dennis came out of her room. Full commotion going on. Yeah, they were the only ones at the house at the time of Growlithe and Fable. Let's come on, Pokemon live in the mansion knows something. Point have any idea what game might be, not a clue, I'm afraid. But I do know that Mr. Dennis and I are the only ones who can freely use the key in the storage room. The way Pikachu runs is sending you like Double D from Ed, Edd, and Eddy. Never do something so senseless. At least confirms only two have access to the key. How about your Ducklet? It's a cute photo. The game is so slow. I mean, I think it's just like there's a lot of like, I'll go to Hi-Hat Cafe. I think it's just that there's like a lot of dialogue to get through, and not necessarily all of it is like 100% necessary. But I get that that's like that's the type of game, I suppose, because it is like, you know, basically, you know, I guess it kind of leans more in the visual novel kind of side. How about about the investigation? At least, you know, the important stuff is always like highlighted yellow. And I think like for the most part it is pretty like on like a pretty on rails kind of game. Seen that much already. Barnes and Dennis. Working theory, duly noted. Don't have any decisive evidence yet. The wife. I don't know why the wife was like so quick to like agree that like, yeah, it was the butler. The butler did it. No, I don't want to. There. I almost wonder if like she's in on it too.
Hey.
Oh no, I'm supposed to press the right button.
I see.
There, that one.
Seems like the residents of this mansion drink coffee frequently. I can tell by the aroma.
You're right, he does run like Double D. Yeah, it's fun. It's funny just having him like move like. I thought we were going to Hi-Hat. Oh, Growlithe and Clefable. Try later. All right, then we talked. Okay, now we can activate Growlithe. Thief, need help to do that. Willing to talk to us if help Sanji. Yep, Sanji. Sanji. It's a nickname for Dennis. Alright, anyway, Growlithe, can we start with the questions? Dennis's partner. It's your job to guard the mansion. Right now, Joe's storage room. Important to Dennis already, makes sense. Never let anyone other than Dennis Barnes touch the key. Sorry, I feel responsible for what happened. Don't worry, two of us gonna crack the case. Yeah, what were you doing at the time of the... Because how do you lose the key then? Oh, you're sleeping. Breakfast was so tasty that you ate too much and it made you sleepy. Oh, was it drugged? Ooh. Ooh, actually. Woke up and Barnes was home. Did the guy taking care of Pokemon drug the Growlithe then? And then take the key? Yeah, alright, yeah, it says Barnes kind of did one man a person. Me and Dennis are close to them Friday arguing, or never see them. Really does trust Barnes after all. Growler likes Barnes too. Judging from that, Growler is kind of... Alright. New guy drugs Growler's food, puts it to sleep, takes the key, goes upstairs, unlocks the door. His Corvisquire or other Pokemon comes in, and Cottony, or not Cottony, and Whimsicott come in through the window. While he's there, he runs into Ducklet. He throws Ducklet out the window, lets his Pokemon in, fakes being punched and knocked out on the ground so to give himself an alibi. Then his Pokemon go in, steal the jewel, and then leave. Yeah, the butler should not be like prime suspect. Prime suspect should be like new guy. Not like the guy who's like great friends with, you know. Let's see. I think thieves returning to the scene of their crime. Got it all wrong. Never steal anything. Actually, great detectives looking to catch a thief. Please can you answer some questions? Yeah, help us out. Claudia, okay. Willing to talk, thanks. Alright, about you.
Hey.
Job at the mansion is no job, spending time. Okay, so it's a funny little Pokemon. Claudia's always arguing with someone or other. But just when you think it's her together, she starts to regret the whole thing. Got it now. Job is to cheer up when she gets into arguments. Okay. Clefable saying got really sleepy from playing in the mansion this morning. Maybe it's not just like, oh, she got sleepy and wasn't eating. Maybe it's just like Spore in general. Oh no, it could be just Spore from the Cottony. Yeah, Joseph doesn't know what happened after that. It's too bad. Think of Barnes, get along with him. Claudia doesn't like Barnes, so Clefable tries not to have too much to do with him. Yeah, Clefable was dozing near the front door this morning. When Barnes got home from doing stuff outside, she woke up and greeted him at the door. Then Clefable and Barnes heard Turner cry out on the second floor, so they both went running upstairs. Okay, so Clefable is giving Barnes an alibi.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Maybe.
Okay, let's start deducing.
I'm not a coffee fan. Think Clefairy knows something. Get in for the interrogation and break them.
Okay.
Alright. Barnes may be the culprit. He had access to the key. No. Barnes is not the culprit. He has an alibi.
Okay.
Yeah. It's exactly my word. Testimonies are not enough to prove Barnes' innocence. Look for stronger evidence. Okay. The red Pokemon that entered the mansion is clearly involved in this. Look for that Pokemon in Rhyme City. Ducklet is nowhere to be found. Find out where she went. Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I don't want to deduce.
Okay.
Interesting. Earn what? The Sigma? Yeah, Hi-Hat Cafe. Alright, I guess now I'm not suspecting the new guy so much. I think maybe he just might actually be innocent then. I'm actually like really getting into this. Because it's like, huh. Because yeah, it's very story based and like I'm living for that. So how you feel, ma'am? Looks like it's a problem. Sure does. Anything to do with our case, but it's not hard to. Oh, okay. Little side quest I see. Oh, during your investigation, there'll be extra people. Oh, local concerns agreed upon. Oh, they'll be in a separate folder. Little pup's gone missing. Here, Serenity Park. This little pup doesn't have too much fun. Rocket exhausted. Police. Can't just ignore this. Okay, I see. So it's not gonna like tie into like the main big story or anything. Find the lost Lillipup. Oh, huh. Seem happy. What are they talking about? They're saying that no matter how many times they visit the city, it's always bustling and full of fun. Alright, let me ride the seasonal winds, take from all over the world. Oh, okay, soon you'll be leaving the city to travel somewhere else. Come here every year because you can meet so many different Pokemon. Happy to hear about that. Are they traveling jewel thieves?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Whimsicott's Cotton. Okay. Just as I thought. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Oh, Oh, this one does remember. It thinks it remembers going to the mansion while playing with friends. Think so. So what, are they just... Oh, okay, I see. I think the cotton is a... I think the cotton's a bit of a red herring. You remember anything after breakfast this morning? Heck does that mean? Usually really important, just trying to remember. Some human you don't know asked you to do it. What was the stranger like? Don't remember because it was someone you've never seen before. Okay, so someone got the okay. So someone got the Cottony to go into the mansion to put them to sleep. Because the window was already open for the other bird Pokemon. Oh, Pawniard. Wait, no. Pokemon with blades all over its body. Run into Pawniard at the Terrace in Serenity Park. On windy days, play with Pawniard. Yo, Gen 5. Say like to fly Pawniard all the way here from Serenity Park. Been playing every day, even today. In that case, might be able to find there now. Okay, cool. So we can at least find the red Pokemon there. Ducklet, and I realized too, Ducklet's another Gen 5. And the Pidove. I'm just getting Unova vibes. This is what we need. Alright, well we gotta go to the park anyway. Okay, you get the blue dialogue for your side quest. Can I pull up a map? I guess we'll find it. The lady looks like a Sims 4 model. Yeah, they're kind of like, they don't feel like super distinct. I think Tim looks fine. Like, a lot of the main characters look, pretty good. ¿Qué pasó? Oh. Alright. Communication definitely surprised me. No jump scares. I'm digging the music for this though. I wouldn't have any reason to go. Oh, was the park the other way then? Can I go this way? Gen 5.
Drub!
Sheesh.
Hey, wait up!
It's gone.
Oh.
Okay, is this... I'm curious where this will lead me. I mean, if you're able to do it, I assume that, like, it'll sort of tie in. Dude, I really do love this city. It looks so nice. I mean, like, I would live here. Oh, there's a Lillipup. Did someone say walkies? Say Pikachu isn't this? Yeah, it's Lillipup. Maybe indeed be a partner. Apparently having so much fun running around, yada yada, just like what I said earlier. Okay, we're gonna tell her to bring, okay, good. She just teleports in at least. If that Inkay was a Malamar, he'd been the entire investigation on that being the culprit. Dude, I know. Malamar is just like a straight up, one of the actual legitimate evil Pokemon, I think. Is that settled? Okay, cool. Little side quest done. Do I get anything for it, though? It's like, you don't collect money in this game, huh? Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing here then. Actually, yeah, where did that Trubbish go? Because that Trubbish was just here. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. You know, on the upside, like, the environments being simple is just like, you know, it at least tells you, like, oh yeah, this is everything you can explore, this is where you can go. Alright. So, Pawniard. I'm still wondering, like, what else you piece together, then. I mean, the Whimsicott weren't, like, too... I mean, they were helpful in, like, that, you know, they didn't belong to whoever did it. But they know... But, you know, other than that, they don't seem to know a whole lot otherwise. Oh, okay, there's the park. Serenity Park. Yeah, honestly, like, if I would love to live in this city. You know, just living in, like, the Pokemon world in general. You know, so far, just playing this already, I'm thinking, like... Because, you know, with, like, I guess, spin-off games in general. Or, you know, I was thinking of, like, Pokemon Ranger, right? How, like, you know, you have the Pokemon Ranger games. But, you know, Pokemon Rangers are also... Oh, look, a rabbit. Are also, you know, canon to, like, the main games. Like, the, you know, the main series games. And they appear there. I think it'd be neat if we could see more, like, jobs.
You there! Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you?
This guy looks like a villain. Charles Murlock, scientist.
I am such a huge fan of yours!
Or he's just weird, I guess. Charles Murlock, scientist who, working in Rhyme City, deep in understanding of Pokemon. Research has been recognized by Mayor Myers himself. Helping out new policy he and the council are working on. Might be brains behind Ryan's late police. This guy's intense. You two great detectives have any questions for me, by all means fire away. After all, I have something in common with you both. We're all working to help Rhyme City. All coming to the same place, comrades with same goals, so prepare to answer questions you have. It's our only choice to play along with the bit. Alright, fine. What do you research? Just trying to help Pokemon understand human language. Imagine what that'd do for Rhyme City. Yeah, I don't think I have a problem with that. I guess this guy. Power of science. The power of science. You recommend to be able to help Pokemon coexist. Feel duty bound. First speech. You can tell you're passionate about the city.
Oh, can I ask you a favor, Pikachu? Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam?
Ow! Hey, what'd you just do to me?
Okay. Plucked a bit of fur. Test results will be ready in just a moment. She created Mayor Myers' request. In other words, quickly check Pokemon's health. Harners, yeah, sure sounds like it. Was reading. Let's see. Detecting caffeine. Seeing as a figure no ordinary Pikachu, the results are truly fascinating. He saw the coffee in his fur. Arrest this man, stranger danger. I know, right? I know. What was with like the hands like that? All right. Pawniard. Oh look, there's a woman and her Lillipup. Said something about a favorite rock, and that looks like a scratch rock. Yeah, that's Assault. That reminds me of the guy from the Toy Story 2 that Wayne Knight plays.
This is the top.
Let's do that. Let's get Wayne Knight in a Pokemon game.
That Pikachu.
Huh?
No, I totally get those creep vibes from him.
Perfect view of the dentist residence.
Uh-huh. That's legit the exact window. For sure, Window's one in front of the Joel storage room. The Pokemon capable of flying straight into the mansion from here. Yeah, getting help from Pokemon. I'm just gonna really meet up with Pawniard, and it said, just don't see it anywhere. Some kind of a sign. Well, Pawniard are known for their blades. It's not much. That's the lead we got. Better get looking. Here, let me go find that rock. Yeah. Covered in ashes or gashes. Alright, so Pawnyard was here. Pawnyard was definitely here. Flew from here right into the... more fluff. Whimsicott was definitely here. Wayne Knight for live-action Grimmsnarl. he, you know, honestly, he does play a good villain. It's like, you know how he played, he voiced Zurg in the Buzz Lightyear cartoon?
Whoa!
I thought I saw most. Yeah, already got that. Alright, so let's just get Wayne Knight to voice more villains. We could get him in here. Okay, found the fluff, saw the door. Is there anything here? Oh, there. Oh, okay. Huh, torn up leaves. Look like they're bitten. So, bitten leaves, eaten. Eaten by someone, something. Some kind of bug Pokemon then, I guess.
Whoa!
Oh, organize all the information in the notebook. Now, I should actually read it.
Okay, let's start deducing. Okay.
Yeah, search near the rock. Search where Whimsicott flew to. Search a Pokemon that ate the leaves. No, I don't think that's it. Play offline since they flew to Dennis residence together. Might be able to find Pawnyard if we search inside the mansion. Oh, where they fly off to. No, exactly. Going to find Pawnyard there. Oh, yeah, no, he wasn't. Yeah, because we already searched it then.
Okay.
Wasn't near the leaves. Want to play new Pokemon Snap, but also don't want to have to play some boy and be misgendered, but also don't want to reset your entire save.
Oh.
Yeah, someone to get angry. I mean, I think it might be worth like maybe replaying the whole thing over again. It'd be neat if there were like more character customization in that, because then you could like, you know. So I think even at least with Scarlet and Violet, like the customization is pretty good in that game. Impressive swordplay. All the NPCs sound like they spotted a shiny. Oh! Like that. That's it! That's it! He's speaking like a knight. Goodness, forgive us just for once, Pawn. I want to know why we're looking for you. Fair enough. Got some questions we'd like to ask you. You mind talking to us for a bit? It says it'll talk. Then yeah, let's talk about the Dennis residence. Not sure if it was the same place, but vaguely remembers going into a big house. What's with all the Pokemon just not remembering? Kind of house together with the Whimsicott. Likes to get picked up and floated around by Whimsicott. You might have gotten inside the mansion that way. Happen to cut a jewel case while you're in the mansion. You remember a sensation of cutting through something, but the rest is a blur. It's important, so please try to remember. It says it feels foggy. It just can't remember what was going on at the time. So were all these Pokemon like being mind controlled then? Traveling all over as part of your journey to warriorhood. Apparently travels all over the place, practice and a move of moves. And says it became born with the blades. So on, so on. That makes sense though then if it was Pawnyard. Like if Pawnyard was the one to cut the case. Yeah, Whimsicott flew in, Pawnyard. Okay, okay. But why? I mean, the blue feather. Because then what could it be with the blue feather?
Awesome.
Does the whole anime slice the rock? Yeah, I could definitely have done that. Can imagine when the Pokemon are lying, their behavior pretty unusual, but must be a good reason for it. Alright, well I guess Ducklet will figure that out. Now I do really wonder what, like, the dark blue feather...
Quit playing dumb! We've got evidence that proves you're the culprit!
What?
Yeah, did I scare you, Tim?
The heck? There's no, like, dark blue feathered Pokemon with... How wonderful to meet you, Detective. Seriously, it's an honor.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, too. Can I help you, or... Don't really know who I am? Kind of a big deal on the Rhyme University campus. You know the school you're going to? The quiz professor, actually still a student, but that's what you call me. Partner to Cannon. The funny bird. So, you're the quiz professor. That's me, majoring in Pokemon studies. I can't resist the knowledge that you learn, so quiz all sorts of people. Explains the nickname, quiz professor, definitely sector inside. Mini guy there. We celebrate meeting with a quiz. Alright, so are we just gonna get, like, quiz throughout the course of the game? Alright, okay, so it'll pop up as that. What Pokemon catches prey using its long tongue? The Pokemon in question is somewhere in this very city, so get out there and look for it. Okay, cool, so that's just a little side quest thing. I'm trying to think, though. Because, yeah, that definitely seems to be the case, is that, oh, look, there's Lickitung. Licked every flavor life has to offer. What are with these descriptions? Stop. Alright, I can't button mash because then I get locked into conversations like that. You're fine. Let me go back and just complete this then.
Yes.
Shujit's Lickitung, right? Bingo, Lickitung uses the Lickitung to catch prey, according to spots. Another quiz. Oh, great. Okay, let me leave that for later. That'll be one of those eventual kind of things. Yeah, now I am really curious. I mean, with the blue feathers, I guess that could be. Could still be like, you know, Chatot, Corvisquire, something like that. Point is, what's interesting about them is that they learn Mirror Move, or like Mimic. So that could be the case. They could, like, maybe they mimicked moves from like the Pawniard and then the Spore from the Whimsicott. Maybe. Something along those lines, I guess. Ah, look. It's oh, I forgot her name already. But one of the more important characters.
Oh, Tim!
Rachel, that's it.
Hello there.
Yo, is Poltegeist in the background? I think this seen this girl before. I remember Howard's notebook. She's a girl from the photo. Yeah, it's Rachel. They go to college together, right? So she knows about Pokemon, and she's just a classmate. This is why I don't like telling you about your personal life. I just like it out for you. Never hear her talk about actually having fun with people. Well, anyway, who's the woman next to her? I know about as much as you do. I don't think we met before. Have you heard of these? Of course, honored to great detectives. By the way, Tim, talking to Pikachu just now. Oh, what? No way. No need to get embarrassed. Totally understand the urge to talk to your partner. Now they're here, having chaffers for a bit. Alright, can you tell us about
You and
Ducklet at least?
Pikachu must be working hard, huh?
Yeah, he's actually more helpful than he looks.
That's pretty impressive, Pikachu.
A better compliment. Seemed different from usual somehow. Don't tell the ward yet. Already starting to change you. No, of course. Same as it's always been. Are you sure? I mean, yeah, I really don't know each other on the phone. Maybe have a wrong impression of me. Only had an eye on you for a while now, Tim. Excuse me? Does she mean what I think she means? It's like a front row seat to see the great detective in action. Feels like an exciting new adventure could break out at any moment. Oh, alright. Did you get your hopes up for a moment there, Tim? Quiet you.
It is such an honor to meet you, Tim. Thank you for solving the R case. You have no idea what that meant to me.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen his accomplishment on TV. Celebrity wouldn't go quite that far. No need to be modest. Great detective after all. Jessica used to work with Mother years ago. That's how we met. Been friends ever since. Oh, I see. It's been a while since we've met up like this. After 2 years, I think. Been so busy lately and they're just get together. Had no idea you'd become friends with famous great detective. Were you surprised? Yeah, of course. Now I'm the great detective. By the way, Tim, work at Pizzeria in Bamboo Burrow. If you're ever there, stop by. Alright. Get some pizza. Bro, let's do that. Let's add in pizza to the Pokemon universe. Someone I want to talk to you about. What's up? It's about something going on at home. Uh-oh. Not sure how much I can help you all be, but you can always talk to me. I don't want to waste your time, though. Don't worry about it. I'll be working I'm working right now, but we could meet up tonight if you're free. Sure, that works. Thank you, Tim. Okay, how about I stop by my apartment later this evening? Hey, not bad, Tim. But aren't we supposed to have dinner with your family tonight? Yeah, but this sounds serious. Can't just brush her off. Fair enough. Sure, your family will understand. That's right, we're still on the same day.
Tim.
Alright.
Tim. Hey. I see.
Here. Oh, why do you keep calling me?
Tim. Hey, Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the R case 2 years ago. Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
Now, what would be on Poke Pizza? Probably it would, see, they would probably do the thing with like the berries, because they always put like berries in like basically every food. It would all right, pineapple berry on pizza. What do y'all think about pineapple berry on pizza? Oh, we got a new costume. Oh, I need Milcery. Hold on, Milcery. Both Tim and Pikachu have particular blends they prefer. Can't just add cream without asking. Prefer keep your coffee black. Dang, alright. Sure smells good. Give it a try next time. That Jessica girl seems nice. You're in a coffee shop. Wait. And you're in a coffee shop. Perfect opportunity. Have coffee with them both.
Well, look who it is.
Though whenever you talk to Jessica, it's like I just can't help but like notice the poltergeist in the background. Because it's like, well, okay, technically it's like behind them both, but it's just whenever like the camera just looked at Jessica, it was like, yeah, let's ask about Ducklet.
Excuse me.
Really clever, just like Barnes said. Always comes in with a cute little bag that'll fill beans for her. As far as you know, she takes it straight back to the mansion. In fact, she left with her usual order a couple minutes ago. Alright. Really? Hey. The butler from the dentist's mansion. He swings by the cafe pretty often and does work. Barnes' regular customer. Those coffee jazz pretty talk about it, but apparently he's been really stressed lately. So he hasn't been stopping by much. Should probably ask for more details about that stress. Yeah. Please tell personal matters. Yeah, we're just trying to help. That's for the case. Says about the jewel Mr. Dennis was planning to donate to Rhyme City. Apparently Dennis has had a difference of opinion about that. Barnes was trying to come up with a compromise that would satisfy both of them. But he said he just wound up getting stuck in the middle of an argument. Oh, for the husband and the wife? Oh no, I did kind of just not suspect the wife completely, but it's just like,
Excuse me.
No, the wife had some kind of vibe to her.
Luna?
Yeah, you go, girl. I have no idea what's going on. Pineapple on pizza is delicious. You know something? Might ask about you, Ludicolo. And Ducklet. We've seen Ducklet recently. It says Ducklet comes to the cafe often. Seems Ducklet Serenity Park. The pond near the water. It's good for your fur. Ducklet, okay. Swimming spots. Water type Pokemon get along swimmingly with each other. Okay, so it was here, but I guess not. It's not in the park, is it? Because I didn't see it. I mean, obviously, I guess we needed the clues. But I mean, you know, I'll say this. When it comes to the pineapple on pizza, I do like. Oh, we can deduce this one. Okay, I like Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza is pretty good. I say putting pineapple on a pizza is the best way to enjoy pineapple, but I don't think it's the best way to have pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, let's piece together where the information gathered. She's actually still at the dentist residence. She went to the Hi Hat Cafe. No, she hasn't been with Barnes. She's at the cafe. Or went to the cafe. Oh, here. You get enough. Can I deduce this one with only 2?
Okay.
By showing that Barnes couldn't have opened the jewel case. Miss Dennis is the only one who could unlock the jewel case, so it would have been impossible for Barnes to steal the jewel. Oh, can we prove Barnes' innocence? By showing that Barnes' partner Ducklet had nothing to do with the crime. Ducklet only went out shopping. No, I guess not.
Whoa. Okay.
What's this one? Couldn't have opened. I guess that doesn't get it exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, Pokemon would, like in the Pokemon world, they would definitely put pineapple berry on pizza. I don't think this tells you anything. It's just like, you know, fun little investigation stuff. They want you to like Rachel, but she was only... Oh wait, but what has she done for us lately? I mean, she at least, you know, she's like the good first impression. She's like, ah, great, thank you, detectives. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying about like jobs in like the main Pokemon games. I would really love. I think it'd be really cool if like in the main Pokemon games you could like they had more of a job system or something, or that you could like have a job in the main games. You know, just like the mere fact that Pokemon Rangers exist. You know, the Pokemon Rangers are like a whole thing in their own game, but they also exist in the main games. And, you know, just all the trainer classes in general. And, like, you can always, like, choose something like that. Like, oh, hey, I'm, you know, like the trainer class image to, like, represent yourself on some stuff. But what I'm saying is that, like, it'd be neat if you, like, we had more detectives, like, in the main game, or if you could, like, really be one. You know, they had it, of course, you know, when you help out Looker, right? Well, he's not a detective. He's, like, you know, not necessarily detective, but you know, you get the point. It'd be cool if you could do more of that, like, throughout more of the games. Put the cloth sticks on pizza. Does crab taste good on pizza? I don't know. Can we find Ducklet? You know, in the sandwiches for the like sandwich ingredients, search for ducklet piercer gone cold. She could have important testimony here. Consider clues at the scene of the crime to deduce to find her. Consider clues at the scene of the crime. Well, let me head back in here then. Oh yeah, so with like the sandwich ingredients in Scarlet and Violet, I mean we have like you have ham and pineapple already with that, so you can like just you know, you can make a good old Hawaiian pizza. I guess we'll investigate this. Oh no, that doesn't. Well, we can chat with more of the Pokemon then, I guess.
Whoa!
Fine. Let me go everywhere. I kind of wish more of the game was connected. Like, I wish there were, like, less loading screens in it. Because I feel like, you know, between all the dialogue you gotta get through. And, you know, actually, like, walking around. Hi, hey, how's it going? Happy Friday. Okay, Clefable has better hearing than most Pokemon do. Okay, did you hear anything then? Well, no, she was asleep, that's right. You can hear a footstep voice coming from any room in the mansion. Now you mentioned it, they're pretty sure you heard Clefable can hear a sound half a mile away. Okay. Where'd the Growlithe go? Can we walk in this room now? Oh, they brought Barnes back in there? Poor guy. Got your special skills. Having trouble finding Pokemon right now. Use your special skills to help us. Got a sharp nose and good at tracking. But he's working, so he can't leave his post. Come on out to tell us a little. Not gonna budge. Police have questions. Keep him quiet. Alright. And then where's the Growlithe? Alright, it's taking control.
Yeah.
It's use your investigation finished already. So absurd, we know Barnes did it. Could he give it a rest, Claudia? Barnes isn't the only type of person who would do something like this. Sounds awful like wishful thinking to me. Wanted the ore drop for himself. He's been play acting as a perfect butler, but all he's serving us is a platter of greed and deceit. Just listen to yourself. How can you say that about Barnes? Open your eyes already. Barnes has betrayed you. Please calm down, both of you. Barnes' Ducklet was sighted a few minutes ago. Now, hoping we can find Ducklet, also find a clue. Excellent service proof for Barnes. And where's Ducklet now? Oh, she got away. We're searching for her. Yeah, not gonna be easy finding Ducklet, just the two of us. From other Pokemon, search for Ducklet. Growlithe, we need you. You got a very keen nose. Well, that's what we got with, Oh yeah, you can track a scent. I think Growlithe's gonna be our best bet then, huh?
Okay.
Because Manectric can't. He doesn't want to do anything. Well, I guess obviously it's not spoilers, but you know, you knew something along the lines from the trailers for this. You know, I would say that. I think, you know, I think to myself, like, if I was in the Pokemon world, what would I want to do? And, you know, I was always think, like, oh, you know, an explorer, or, like, you know, adventurer, and, you know, lore person. But, I honestly kind of think that, like, it'd be neat to, like, you know, detective work like this.
Okay, let's do this.
That's actually a video I'm probably going to want to try and work on more, is like, you know, Pokemon OC/Pokemon Sona. Or what, my Poke-Sona. Oh shoot, we could turn it into a tag and get some other people making videos like that. I gotta hurry up and draw my... I gotta hurry up and redraw my Sona so that I can make that video.
Let's go!
Let's go! They said the thing. First time I've ever given someone a ride. Okay. Hold R to sniff. Yo, this is much faster. Oh, yo. Oh, here, let me get a whiff of... Let me get a whiff of the feathers. Ordered food from a new burger place that opened up your job and they have burger with shrimp on it. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever tried like a shrimp burger. Oh, does it not? Is it just going to show up in general? Do I not need to be upstairs to sniff? Shrimp burger. I feel like I might have had one of those like at Bubba Gump. But, well, I know it's like on the menu at Bubba Gump. But, I think every time I'm there, I just end up getting, like, you know, like a shrimp po' boy. Because I kind of think, like, that's, you know, just better. Did you order the shrimp burger? Yeah, like what Clawitzer is that? You draw the line at Pokemon OCs. But we... No. At least the park and the mansion front are just like one big thing. Up here. I don't like that you go slow while sniffing, so I'm just like picking it up every so often to you know. Oh, okay, yeah, we didn't even go here. Fountain. Oh, there you are. This looks like a Scyther hiding in Pokemon Snap. There she is. I was wondering who found me. It's good to see a friendly face. Wait, who's that on your back? Yo, we're getting the Pokemon dialogue. Hi there, I'm the great Detective Pikachu. And you're a friend of Growlithe's? I'd like to think so. Putting that aside, though, could you tell me why you're out here? Some strange humans are chasing me. It was really scary. I don't know what I could possibly have done to make them so upset. They think you may have been involved in a crime. Huh? A crime? Something precious was stolen from the house. Hey, you and Barnes are currently under suspicion. Say what? Neither of us would ever do something like that. I know, I don't think it was you. Need to ask some questions to prove your innocence, and Barnes too, is that alright? I guess. No, busy, right? You could buy Beans High Hat Cafe. Barnes a good taste. Drinking the black water too. Tried it once, but Barnes seems to enjoy it so much. Practically gagged when it hit your tongue too bitter. She doesn't like Barnes' partner. True gentleman. You met and understand what you mean. Right. Good telling me right. Something new. May look actually really good swimmer. Always many compliments, show off fancy swimming and fountain. Only love a possible person. Right. Thank you, Growlithe. Why are you here? Plenty of other places, a favorite spot. Chased around by a bunch of strangers. Feel pretty rough. Came here to calm him down. Water over there. Love bathing in the water. Okay. Well, aren't you a fire type? Good point. Walking by the water side feels lovely too. It's nice and cool and wetness. At the time of the incident. Eat breakfast. Yeah, okay. Then I got really sleepy, not like always. Well, at some point, Turner woke you up. Usually go out shopping after Barnes asked you to, but today I was really in a hurry, overslept, so I rushed to grab a bag and flew out the window on the second floor. Okay, you're sure Turner wasn't the one who woke you up? And Growlithe, you fell asleep too? Yeah, but only because breakfast was so yummy. Okay, their food was definitely drugged then. Like, all the Pokemon. Always eat with Cramorant. It's a Cramorant household. Cramorant is Turner's partner. Bit strange Turner never mentioned that. Oh, that's the blue feather. It was Cramorant. Okay. Yeah, I suspect Turner again. I suspect Turner again then. Because that was the blue feather then. That's one of Cramorant's feathers. Yep. I thought, good thing I picked it up earlier. They can definitely track Cramorant's scent. Ooh, alright, sweet. Then how do you tie in the Pawniard? Yeah, how do you tie in the Pawniard and the Whimsicott then? Because they say they like vaguely remember it. Because I guess they had like some memory loss also. Pseudo-Wudo. I guess now we're here. Oh, you got a Philly cheesesteak. Ask your father. Oh, and your father got a ghost pepper chili burger with extra ghost peppers. It was not her. Wait. Oh, he will not last the night. Oh man. Last week, I was hanging out with friends, and we got some food from this place that sold like, you know, boneless. Okay, well, I guess not boneless wings, but like, you know, like kind of like little popcorn chicken, right? With buffalo sauce and fries, like over fries, and it was like really good, like, you know, like buffalo fries basically, right? Buffalo chicken fries. So, you know, we all went there and we all got some food. I guess I need to go back to the mansion to find him then. So yeah, we got some food, and I kind of wish I would have got more. I just got a small size of the food because I was like, well, I don't really want to eat big, but it was like so delicious. I wish I would have got a bigger portion. And I just got like, I think mild. I didn't get like, you know, really spicy flavor, right? Because you can also like get the different flavors. You can also get like the different flavors of chicken. So I just got like regular buffalo. And what else? A friend of mine got mango habanero. I forget what the other friend had. He had like barbecue, I think. The point is that one friend is like, all right, I'm gonna get atomic. I'm gonna get the atomic hot. He was not okay. He's just really lucky that we got shakes afterwards. Alright, let's sniff it out. Can I, like, access the rest of the mansion or something? Hello! Just saw your Deoxys vid. Love your content. Hey, thank you! And thanks for popping into the stream to say hi. What was I gonna say? Yeah, honestly, oh gosh. You know, I didn't even talk about it much, the Deoxys video, because you know, it was one that I posted today before streaming. Normally, I don't do that, and also I realized, look, they got Deoncé right here. Normally, I don't post on stream day, but I needed to get, I needed to move along my stuff, right? Move along my video schedule stuff. Or because, you know, I was like, you know, kind of doing the work like, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then it's like, okay, we'll start putting out like Thursday, Friday. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with the Deoxys video. It ended up being pretty decently long. I actually cut out some parts of it in both the script and the, oh, there you go. It's a purple scent. I actually cut out some parts of the Deoxys video. Like, you know, obviously when I was writing the script, but even when after I recorded the audio and I got to it, because it really just ended up being like really long. And on top of that too, I was like, well, I had a good day yesterday, great day yesterday. But I still had to like, so my parents were, they had like a little meeting to go to last night. So they're like, hey, can you like come over and stay with, well, you know, while parents were away, I was like staying with my sister. And, yeah, so I was just watching, you know, babysitting my sister basically. And, so while I was there, I brought my laptop with me to finish editing audio for the Deoxys video. So that when I was done, then I could just go ahead and finish and wrap up the editing at home. So it was also like, oh, there's extra stuff, you know, It took a while, not a while to edit it, but it's just like, oh, I'm not at home, and I'm cutting down the audio. So, so yeah, it ended up being like a really long recording. So I cut out some parts. Because again, it was going to be just like, you know, not necessarily like, oh, hang on, we're getting plot here. Detective Pikachu. Like a point is that like there were just like some little extra bits, like, and then also like some tangents. Like I was already taking a tangent. I'm like, okay, this is a bit too long. Let me cut out this part of the tangent and kind of touch it up. I don't know if I'll like what I'll do with like the extended version of the audio. Maybe I'll post it for members. It's literally like only like an extra minute, if at all. What do you want to ask me about, dude? But yeah, glad everyone's liking the Deoxys video. I was really happy with how it turned out. Tell me about Turner. Turner's a partner, good dude. Crammon always helping Turner out. He's at house. If Turner calls for me, head right over, no matter where he is. Go shopping with him, dude. Also, I like this Cramorant just keeps saying dude. It's fine, dude. Just rub my back and I'll hork up whatever's... What? Fill in my turn? Lickety split? This guy, sheesh.
Hey.
Because I got real sleepy after I ate breakfast. Okay. So maybe it wasn't Turner, specifically, because why would he drug his own Pokemon? So Ducklet and all the others fell asleep. After that, Turner woke me up and I flew right out of the house. Why'd you wake up? What was it again? Was it even the food? I mean, they're all saying that he was laying on Trubbish as a bed. Yeah, all the Pokemon are saying that they got sleepy after breakfast. So I assume it was in the food. Time of the incident. Must eat a lot. Same as huge. Oh, huge. Same as huge, actually. But even now, my tum is so stuffed, dude. Breakfast a while ago. I'm not sure, dude. My tum feels the same as when I swallow something big. So I ate a lot. Something big. Interesting. Oh! Oh, no. No, that's an even better alibi then. He hid the gem in his own Pokemon. Yeah, the Pokemon were literally drugged. He hid the gem in his own Pokemon. And and pretended to get knocked out himself.
Drop it.
I think Cramorant has the jewel inside him.
Hey.
Oh gosh, I think that's what happened. Well, I'm still suspecting Turner. Yeah, duh. He hid it in his own Pokemon. That's where he hid the gem. It's definitely a big clue. A note. Okay. I like that we get to, you know, do Pikachu a bit. You know, we get to play as Pikachu a bit more. The Pokepark vibes. Again, you know, this is made by the Pokepark people anyway, so... I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, this is Creatures, huh? It's the same studio that did Pokepark. Oh, you like the extra bits? Yeah, I'll figure some way of, like, formatting it. I think maybe... Because, I mean, also, the reason I cut it is because I didn't want to do extra editing. So I don't want to go... I don't necessarily want to go back and edit those parts. So maybe just, like... cut to a blank screen, or maybe I'll do like an intro. I'll figure out a way to like present it, and maybe I'll like upload it for members. It's literally just mentioning about Deoxys, the rivalry with, not rivalry, but like like how Deoxys and Mewtwo are opposites. And then there's like one thing where I'm talking about like aliens being a very American thing. I feel like that went on a little long, so I cut out one part, and then there's one joke also in there that I cut out. I didn't cut out the joke because it was like you know, bad or offensive or anything. I just cut it out because it's like I needed that part to flow better. And I think I cut down the I cut down the thing about the hands also, about Deoxys' hands. I agree with you. The movie the movie does need a dedicated video for each, at least the first 8 or 9. Oh, the movies. Yeah, especially because like the Deoxys video was like honing in specifically on like why Deoxys is scary. And I've honestly only done one video that's like a full-on review of a full movie, and it was the Spell of the Unknown. I got to do some more of those eventually. The only thing is that like it is a whole thing of like, okay, I need to actually watch the movie, and then I'm obviously going to be working with like an hour-and-a-half long video file being the movie itself. So then that's like a lot to like, that's kind of like intimidating. I mean, no, because normally I'm working with like, you know, like maybe 10 5-minute videos at max, like for a single big video. But like working with like one big like hour-and-a-half long video file and cutting that down, it's just a little more to do. How long does the Cramorant digestive cycle tend to last? We may have to perform surgery on Cramorant. I think he said just slap his back. Oh no, Tim was downstairs. Cramorant said just slap the back and then like he'll spit up whatever he has. Imagine if the gem is actually Deoxys and it ties into the video today. Oh no. I think it might. Actually be Deoxys. Mm-hmm. It was called the Aurora. Oh my gosh, it's purple and it was called the Aurora thing. It is Deoxys. It is just and it didn't break when everything else broke. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it is. Cramorant swallowed Deoxys. No, it is. Oh my gosh, it is just Deoxys. Oh, okay. So we can just always ask her for help.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Alright, the note. Yeah, no, it says Shrubbush after. Okay. After Barn leaves, that means the real culprit is someone else.
Okay.
Open the window clearly. Find the real culprit, the owner of the note. So there's someone out there behind all this. Not only that, multiple culprits working together. Someone who sent Pokemon in from outside and someone inside the mansion who let them in. Okay, so Turner's working with someone else. Actually, yeah, culprit found a way. A way of what? Think about it, Tim. When did Growlithe say the key disappeared? When she was sleeping. Mm-hmm. She said it appeared while she was sleeping. Yeah, taking the key, Growlithe was asleep. Guess you're right, but Growlithe doesn't usually nap. Do you really think it just happened to nap right when they're about to commit a crime? That's just it. Think back on all the Pokemon in the mansion told us. Did you notice that they had in common anything strange? All of them ate breakfast. Yeah. Oh, think back to testimony. Oh, wait, no. All of them went to sleep. Mm-hmm. All the Pokemon from the mansion fell asleep. In testimony, Pokemon Mansion fell asleep. What could have caused this?
Okay.
Do we have enough? They went shopping and tired themselves. No, that's not it. No. No, it was breakfast. It was literally breakfast. How do we tell Gator? Oh no, is that it? Is it Deoxys? I mean, I know it is. I know it is by now. It's like, you're right, it was shaped the right way, it's the right color. It's the same. Yeah, it's Deoxys. What are you up to? Okay, we already got all we can out of you. Talk to her. Okay. Oh, hey. Some sort of powder in it. This is sleep powder. They were drugged. Yeah, Pokemon not to... Gosh.
Okay, let's start deducing.
They were sleep powdered. Tier list of the movies. That could be a separate stream, honestly. Like, maybe not a video, but like a stream. I don't think I'd do it in a whole video. Because then that literally is like a big thing. Gotta go now. It was fun hanging out and lurking. Everyone have a good day night. Alright, cool. Thanks for joining. Cosmo Zero, see ya. Have a great weekend. Alright, sleep powder mixed into their food.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not exactly Deoxys, but it summons it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's like pretty obvious. It has something to do with it. Can't believe because of Alien Week, Gator figured out the final plot twist. Yeah, let's go. See, that's how it goes. I mean, aside from Harry being Pikachu, I mean, come on. You gotta help out again. Alright. Let's sniff it out. You know, I gotta look up gameplay for the original Detective Pikachu, but were you able to, like, move around like this much? Aha. Some stinky sleep powder. Because I know it was, you know, on the 3DS. Yeah, I actually really gotta look up gameplay for it. And also, I'm realizing I got the stupid streak of sunlight on my face now, because it's later in the day. Sniff, sniff. Oh, the original Detective Pikachu didn't have ride Pokemon. I thought so. Because, yeah, I remember they were just like, oh, this was the big, this is like the big thing. You can ride the Pokemon for extra little funnies and help to solve the cases. Okay, it wasn't the Lickitung. I was like, oh, Tim's movement was the same? Okay. I'm guessing we just go right up to the top. Yeah. What the heck? Where'd you come from? Oh no, that's sus. What are you up to, man? Something in that. No mistaking those massive eyes. Apparently can even see in the dark. Oh, yeah. Also, I'm not gonna, if I happen to see anything in chat that like looks vaguely like a spoiler, I'm not gonna read it, because not that like I care about it, but I just don't want to know about like stuff later in the game. Just because it's fun to, you know, kind of figure things out. And also because, like I said, I'm already like dealing with all the info that I'm getting from here, so it's like, I'm either gonna forget it or it's like gonna, definitely not yours. How can you tell? Use sleep powder to catch prey. Doesn't smell as soothing and beautiful. Okay, so it's not Venonat. Do believe it's Lilligant's fragrance. Nearby the hedges, definitely. Okay. We said over... Wait, over... Where? Over there? Let me reread that. Logan's favorite fragrance would check one of the nearby hedges. Okay. So I'm guessing one of these up here. Oh, avoid anything spoiler. I mean, you can like chat about it, but I'm just like, if I. Because, you know, obviously I'd like take a little peek at at chat messages, and if you happen to say anything, I'm just not gonna like read the whole thing. Because it's not like I don't care, like, because, you know, this game's been out for a while, anyway, and it is really only like the main series Pokemon games that I'm like absolutely nowadays I'm like, yeah, don't give me anything for like the main Pokemon games. In fact, I'll stay off the internet until I finish them. Right. This one again, it's like. the game's been out for a while. Some help Lilligant.
I see. Great.
Okay, good. I just get warped there. At least. Yeah, it's a good detective game if you can deduce the conclusion with the clues given. Yeah, I'm liking that. Like, I'm enjoying this. You know, I'm also thinking back to, like, there's this one side quest in Pokemon Sword and Shield where, you know, it's just like a little quick thing. It's just like, oh, there's, culprit makes Pawniard. Let Pawniard into the mansion. The culprit makes sleep powder. Only someone in the mansion could have done this, but who? But yeah. So there was the one side quest in Sword Shield where it's like, oh, you're in a hotel and you walk in at one point and there's like, oh, somebody ate the berries. Who ate the berries? And there's like a group of people there. And you know, it's like you do like a really, really quick thing of like talking to them and it's like super obvious. Yeah, the one with the missing berries. Yeah. That's it. Yep. And it's like super obvious. It's not even a mystery. It's literally just kind of like a fun little scene where like you click through the dialogue and you get you know, you get an item at the end. And I thought it was like cool. Yes. Again, it was nothing special, but I like the concept of it. And you know, in the video I made about it, right? I think I said something like how cool would it have been if this were like expanded and like took place across the entire hotel, where it's not like just inside one hotel room. You're like going throughout the entire hotel, like asking people questions and like gaining clues and like maybe even battling some trainers or Pokemon here and there. So playing this, it's like it's literally that. It's literally like, you know, it's cool. It's like, you know, a cute little thing to just like walk around like a place and like, oh, you know, kind of see a little story develop and have, you know, funny little moments and like just in the world of Pokemon because or just in general, it's like I like the little moments of like you know, it's not all battling in Pokemon. It's just like do something else or do some other fun little thing. So what I'm saying is that this game reminds me of that.
Okay, let's start deducing. Okay.
All right. I think Turner's responsible for preparing the Pokemon's meals. If every Pokemon was drugged, then it's him, obviously. Okay, that's exactly what I thought from the beginning. Larry Turner. He was in charge of the meal preparation. It's worth a try. Hey, listen, bub. Dude looks like a Disney Junior villain of the week. By all means, ask away. Yeah, about Cramorant.
Excuse me?
Yeah, your partner's with Cramorant. What? How do you know that? Yeah, we came... Yeah, we found your Cramorant. Let's hope I'm hiding that... I hope you don't think I was hiding that fact or anything. I was just afraid he might become a suspect. I did tell the police, of course. Sure. Stay put. Why'd you tell him that, Turner? He was going on his own. I've been so worried, he's gotten mixed in the crime somehow. Yeah, we're thinking a Pawniard may have cut the jewel case. Really? I mean, yes, I think you've cracked it. So it was Pawniard that punched you. Certainly was. Really hurt. In fact, it still hurts. Gotta dig a little deeper. Nice. I was right. You're gonna see Cramorant. Just you wait, Turner. We'll catch you. Yeah, the only one disappointed that Switch only had like 6 side quests. Who's mad about 90? Same. And I mean, like, Legends Arceus had like so many more. You know, like all the requests. It reminds you of the little girl in Hammerlock who gave you a letter to deliver, childhood friend and an old man. Yep. There are like a handful of things in Sword Shield. and you know, I like them. They're cool, but like almost each one, when you play it, you just feel like this could have been like expanded to something even bigger. And even then, Legends Arceus, I think, like, has some things that are just like, oh, go to this person and, you know, go through the dialogue. But because there are so many...
A missing jewel, and now Cramorant's full belly.
What do you
We
think?
figured it out.
I figured it out! A bolt of brilliance!
How many... You fit 4 Magikarp in there?
The stolen jewel we seek is right over there!
Huh? And where'd they go? Alright, I know who got it. I'll give you a hint. The jewel is most certainly taken out of the mansion, and a Pokemon was used to do it. Dude, I just love this image here. The image pointing to the Cramorant belly. Yeah, it's been obvious for quite some time. Yeah, as soon as you meet Cramorant, not necessarily the whole time, but like as soon as you see Cramorant, he's like, oh man, my tummy is full. My tummy full. It's like, uh-huh. I was saying every TM should require a thematic side quest to obtain. Ooh. True. I'll get it. Is Larry Turner because he turns out to be the culprit?
Okay.
Yeah, let's get him. I was kind of not necessarily surprised, but I'm like, man, this one little case was like a decent amount of stuff going on, and even then, like if you,
this is it.
You know,
let's take
you actually
care of
read
business.
all the dialogue.
Everyone, thank you for coming.
This sudden conference had better be important.
It is. We've identified the real culprit.
Have you now?
Yes, Mr. Barnes isn't the one who stole the jewel.
Oh. Who did it then?
I'll explain everything from the beginning. Let's start with how the culprit entered the jewel storage room.
There were no signs of forced entry on the door, so the culprit must have used the key. But Growlithe was guarding the key.
No one but my husband or Barnes could have taken the key from Growlithe.
Yes, exactly. So how did they...
I guess it must have been Barnes.
This dude.
No, it wasn't. You see, the culprit had a trick up their sleeve for taking the key.
They made Growlithe fall asleep and stole the key.
The culprit used sleep powder to make Growlithe fall asleep. And after that, they took the key.
Do you have evidence of that?
Of course. Take a close look at Growlithe's food bowl, Inspector. You'll find traces of Lilligant's sleep powder in it.
Of course. So that's how the culprit got into the jewel storage room.
But they couldn't possibly have cut open that sturdy display case in such a short time.
Yeah, good point.
No, they could have if they had Pokemon accomplices.
Pokemon?
Yeah, Pawniard.
The culprit somehow used Whimsicott and Pawniard, and got Pawniard to cut open the case.
What? How is that even possible?
Bro's looking real nervous right about now.
You may understand now how the jewel was stolen. But that doesn't necessarily prove that Barnes is innocent.
Actually, I do have proof that Mr. Barnes is innocent.
Yeah. It was that one.
We discovered this note in a Trubbish's possession.
A note?
The culprit jotted down their whole plan. They wanted to frame Mr. Barnes for the crime.
Then that would mean Barnes is innocent.
So who's the real culprit?
Pokemon, what's up?
The real culprit is right here with us.
What do you mean?
It's that punk-ass Larry Turner.
The thief who stole the Aurora Drop.
That's what it was called, Aurora Drop.
Mr. Turner, you're the culprit.
Who, me?
Who, me?
But I'm a victim of this crime. Poniard punched me.
It punched you, huh? Poniard has blades for
Oh,
hands,
huh.
and
Yeah, I thought that
don't
was
see any
suspicious.
cuts on you.
It's like, how would a Poniard punch him? Nah, I was lying
You really
about it.
think I'm the culprit? Then where's the jewel? I don't have it on me, and I haven't set foot outside the mansion.
Where's the jewel? Isn't it obvious?
Isn't it obvious?
It's with
Pokemon. I realized the there's carving too on the carpet leading up to the staircase. That's pretty cool. It was Cramorant. What if he used dive in battle with a Pokemon and swallowed an Arrokuda instead? Then it would transfer to the Arrokuda.
Cramorant's belly.
Excuse me? Cramorant may be Turner's partner, but even so...
Where is that Cramorant anyway?
Mr. Turner, you clearly put a lot of thought into your plan. But when we investigated the crime scene, we found a Cramorant feather. And you underestimated Growlith's sense of responsibility. Those two things did you in. Now, please call your Cramorant.
Look at this dude. I feel sorry for him though.
Cramorant.
Because he's all just like, what? What's up?
Let me handle this.
What's that on his back? Oh.
There it is! The Aurora Drop!
And the key to the storage room, too.
I'm afraid you can't talk your way out of this, Mr. Turner.
I was so close to living the easy life. I shouldn't have teamed up with someone I barely knew.
Oh, okay, but there's still one more guy involved, right? Yeah, the accomplice. Okay, but it was still him, obviously, but there's someone else. Forget about Dudley, just keep it quietly locked up in the house. Really think so little of the Aurora Drop? What are you saying, Claudia? Do you tell me yourself? You hoped whoever looked at the Aurora Drop would see not only its beauty, but also feel cheered up and encouraged by it? And give us that hope just because it was a stroke of bad luck? Wouldn't that be a terrible waste? Don't you agree, Barnes? Indeed, madam. It's just as you say. Mr. Dennis, your plan to know that the jewels of the people of Rhyme City was most certainly not a mistake. Please believe in yourself and whatever you think best. Claudia, Barnes, forgive me. I think I let myself get too shaken by what happened today. I believe in the beauty of the Aurora Drop and the people of Rhyme City, as you should. But Claudia, weren't you against the donation? Don't misunderstand me. I just don't want to deal with you moping around here like this for the rest of our lives, that's all. This incident was forced to me. Reconsider, shall we say. So my views. I'll force you to change some of your views. Clefairy, Ducklet, Growlithe, let's all eat together from now on. Looks like Mr. Dennis and the others are all getting along better now. Yeah, that about wraps this up. You know, he had no obligation to call the Cramorant. Well, I mean,
swallowed the jewel,
I guess threat of being detained by the police.
the bitter consequences.
And otherwise, like, then the police would have just tracked him down.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what helped, is that, like, we had, like, the police just right there, like, helping out. Yeah, what is that?
Crammering.
Oh.
Are you alright?
Is that controlling it? Okay, so that's what happened with the Pawniard and the Whimsicott then.
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and grab it.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
How could this be happening?
Sanjeev.
Turner!
Hold on. I swear I had nothing to do with that.
Why don't we discuss this down at the station?
Okay, so that explains it. They're using the little cubes to control the Pokemon. Whoever it is. Okay. Alright, I dig it. I dig it. I wonder how many, like, how many more major mysteries there are for, like, the rest of the game. Or, like, you know, the rest of the campaign.
Hey, Pikachu. Look.
Because, yeah, this was, like, just one whole day.
Oh! Are you leaving already? See you around! Say, Tim, did you notice Cramorant's back?
Yeah, there was something glowing on it.
I've never seen anything like it. I wonder, maybe Turner didn't know what was going on. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Mm-hmm. So he wasn't the main one planning it. He was the one being manipulated. Later that evening at Tim's apartment. Oh yeah, we gotta meet up with everyone.
Tim's back! Well, you sure are home late.
Good evening.
Oh, and who is this?
My classmate, Rachel.
It's nice to meet you.
Is she your girlfriend?
Huh?
If only.
If only. Actually, Rachel's here because Sergeant Bargent suddenly is hoping to get some advice from great detectives here. Do you realize his family's visiting, though? Sophia and I just arrived in Rhyme City yesterday. Can you see Brothers Ward's ceremony? Oh, really? This is probably the first time we've all seen each other in a while. Really hope I'm not in the way. Please don't worry about it. We'll be in town for a while. Make yourself at home. I'll make some tea. Thank you, really. See, Tim? Told you Irene and Sophia would understand. Pikachu called him by the first name. Alright, well, let's chat with Mom for a bit. Oh, Mom. Oh, I think I made enough food for 8 people or so. So she can eat... What, 8? What's she making for... 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, and then Pig 5. Okay.
Yep.
So Rachel's not your girlfriend? No, just a classmate. She came by to talk about something. Something like how she's your girlfriend. Ada Sophia too just needs a gentle shove to get things moving.
Yes.
Must be nice spending time with mother and sister. Yeah, didn't want to discuss something. Sorry, it feels awkward just around so many people. No, that's not it. Chat with you and your family actually helped a lot. Trust me, it can wait.
Right.
Hello,
Dinner's
well,
ready,
face cam.
everyone.
Yeah, just for this one right now.
Well, I should
Probably not going to be a regular thing
Come now. Why don't you stay and
until
eat
I
with
can,
us?
you know, until I can get it to like really
Great
look
idea.
good and cool and bueno.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation
The
like
Goodman
that?
family, how original. He's Tim, you're a good man.
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid
Mac and
myself
cheese?
this time.
Wow, looks amazing.
No, but actually, what is?
You, Mom.
What actually is it?
Mom made her
Oh no, it is
special
mac and cheese.
cheese for us.
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh?
Oh man, no, I want some mac and cheese now.
This is incredible.
Good, huh?
POV, your Pikachu. The heck? I was gonna say, did he get some of that sleep powder too? What happened?
Irene.
Autosave? Is that like the first autosave we've seen?
What is it?
I want a divorce.
Oh!
What?
Divorce?
Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia.
Divorce? In Pokemon?
Where is this coming from?
Not just Digimon? What?
Harry, there must be some reason.
The divorce mac and cheese?
Harry.
Are you okay, Pikachu?
I miss my wife,
worried
Tim.
Suddenly fainting like that.
I fainted?
Yes.
Looks like Pikachu's recovered. Yeah, I think he's okay now. Talking about that problem we had now. No, that's okay. Sure, don't have to keep it bottled up. Had so much fun. You know, it's not bothering me at all. We'll discuss it next time. Sure, in that case. Mind if I ask you something instead? Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? Apparently the jewel that was stolen in today's case was really special. Could use some more information to help it track it down. Oh, only professor specialist in mineral archaeology. Wait, hang on, did I? Something. I can introduce him to you if you like. Really, could you please? That'd be a huge help. Sure. I'll sort out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you? Why don't you meet at the Hi-Hat Cafe tomorrow morning? Sounds good. See you then. The Hi-Hat. The the divorce mac and cheese.
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
What's that?
It's him! Mewtwo!
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago,
My cave?
I was attacked by several Pokemon.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
A newsworthy. Mewtwo gets attacked in his cave.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokemon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them.
Okay, it's the cubes.
As for Harry...
Harry?
Harry. I saw him. In a vision. Okay, good. They don't want us.
What was it? Look!
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant.
I have a bunch of Beedrill.
Related somehow?
I mean, I guess they're probably just, you know, the ones that are nearby.
Certainly.
And they're fast.
Finding the Aurora drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Yeah, let's follow up.
You know, I was gonna say, why is Mewtwo running away from the Beedrill like that? But I realized, like, well, they're bug-type Pokemon, so he's like... they're gonna hit him for weakness.
Cramorant that stole the Aurora drop. The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo.
They're gonna, like...
Both had
he takes, like, one... what can they do?
After hearing Mewtwo
Oh,
say my dad's
Leech Life
name,
is buffed to, like, 80 base power now, so...
if I investigate the Aurora drop, I might
It's
get
the
closer to finding him.
R3. The R cubed. He divorced his wife because he was addicted to mac and cheese. Well, we've been streaming for just under 3 hours. And that's a pretty good, like, point of, like... There, see? The autosave. That's a pretty good point of, like, wrapping things up, basically. So I think we're not wrapping things up, but we just solved, like, one big mystery. Tim... He moved weird. So I think that's about where I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this stream up. Here I am. I pressed X to try and save. No. Oh, can I not save in the? Oh, the auto. You know, I'll save next to an autosave. Got 10 twin needle attacks would be 20 needles. True. That was a pretty fun. That was a pretty fun stream. So, you know, maybe I should have made a layout too that had like the big thing. You know, we can maybe we can do that. Here. We can yeah. Yeah, where's the here we can do this. We can add web page like that. Yeah, here we are. Oh shoot, I gotta here. Yeah, I should have adjusted this. This is what 1080 by 1920. No. It's the other way around, right? It's 1920 by 1080. Yeah, there we go. And then now we add the webcam as a source. And it goes here, and then we move it back. Yeah, there. So yeah, I think that's a decent. Oh no, you can see the rest of the. No, you can see the rest of the apartment. No. So I think that's just about how, or just about where we're gonna wrap things up. Because yeah, just about the 4 hours. Oh, it's the pin missile from the twin needle. The suspense is riveting. Yeah, really interesting game. Oh shoot, no, let me pull up again the stupid what was I doing? The Burbank City theme. The house tour. Oh no. Yeah, here we go. There's a Burbank City music. Nah, I mean I gotta clean it up. Well, I don't know if I'd eventually do one. I was thinking of doing one, but honestly I've been here for like 2 years now. Yeah, I just had like the 2-year anniversary of moving here. So I don't know if I would like when I would do another one or do some sort of tour. But yeah, that was a really interesting game. I don't know if I'm gonna like keep it up or if I'm gonna do like more of these streams, because it's like, you know, after playing this I realized like, oh, okay, I realized like just how much it's gonna be like to actually get through it and finish it. Am I planning to fill the wall? I don't know how much I'll do with the posters. They like make a decent backdrop. Normally I have the camera kind of like here or I put it on a little arm, and well, not a webcam but my actual phone, right? If I do anything like in front of the desk, like any kind of video. But yeah, this is gonna be like a decent amount of like stuff in this game, like to actually finish it. So I don't know if I would do that, if I would make that the next series to do every Friday. I will say next Friday, the stream is gonna be in the morning. It's gonna be earlier because I do have to work, and not just next Friday, but the Friday after that. So the next 2 Fridays, the streams are gonna be like earlier in the day. I don't know how much exactly because I do have to do some work. So, you know, because of that, I don't necessarily want to start like a big thing of like, oh, let's move on to Pokemon Ranger, or let's move on to whatever the next big thing is. So I was like, well, let's try out Detective Pikachu because I've been meaning to get it. I've been meaning to try it out. So I don't know if it'll be the main thing that I keep doing for the next few weeks. I'll post a poll on like Sunday or Monday about it. Because otherwise it's like, you know, I could like maybe have this as the bonus thing of like maybe we come back to this every so often, or maybe I stream this on like Tuesday or Wednesday, and meanwhile like the Friday is still like the big main thing. Or we could also do like, or I could just like not stream this. We like have one little fun stream to start things off and like do it here, like do this one of like, oh, first impressions of Detective Pikachu for fun, and then maybe not stream it, but I'll play it on my own time just for fun because I'm really enjoying it, honestly. I don't know how well it makes, how much of a, if it really makes for a good stream, because like, I don't know how engaging it is, like, because, you know, I am reading a lot of stuff and I am like, obviously, you know, piecing things together. I'm interacting with the chat at least, but I wonder how the experience is, like, for everyone watching. So let me know. And if you have, like, if you want to leave a comment too. Are you going to ask, are you going to finish Detective Pikachu? It'll be a lot. Yeah, it will be a lot. So that's the thing. I don't think I will. But I am kind of like a little hooked on it now, and I do kind of want to play it some more. I think like it worked out for like a first little, like, oh, let's try it out. Let's get like the first impressions of it, and let's solve one mystery. And, you know, again, I just want to do it for like the anniversary of Detective Pikachu. Because I might do some other content here and there for Detective Pikachu. Talked about the movie. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and just go and wrap this up now. Because, yeah, it's getting decently warm. And I'm actually getting a text, so I gotta reply to this text now. So, thank you everyone for joining. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to be heading off. I'm going to be heading off now, actually. So yeah, probably a video on Sunday, maybe a little short tomorrow, and Yu-Gi-Oh video Sunday, possibly as well, very likely. It's still Alien Week. We got 2 big videos out for that. Thank you for watching those. Glad everyone enjoyed the Deoxys video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. We're, again, doing Facecam. I don't think I'm going to do Facecam for the rest of every other streams, because right now it's pretty warm, and I'm feeling it. Especially going into, I mean, I am wearing a hoodie because it was cold this morning, but going into summer, definitely not going to do face cams. This is just like a fun little one-off thing, because I think it would have been less watchable if there was no face cam for this kind of stream. So that's about it. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and head off. Thank you everyone for joining. Thanks everyone for watching. And that's basically all the announcements I want to make. Anyway, as I'm also looking here. Anyway, this is GatorX. Thank you so much for watching. Catch y'all later.